You've got cups today.
Yeah, we don't have any fans.
They're literally right
We
there.
have
I
no
could have grabbed
fans.
them.
Yeah, I know. We
They're right
thought
there.
about it like right before we hit live. So
So we went with cups.
yeah, so we're gonna show you our
You get
cups.
cups
Let's
today.
do a cheers. Cheers.
This was a gifted cup. Isn't it pretty?
And I bought mine. Oh, I bought mine from Joanne's.
Hmm.
Remember way back? Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yes,
chartreuse.
yes.
Yeah, we bought it from Joanne's. Hello, everybody. Hello, all you lovelies. And let us know in the chat when you can see us. All you replay people. Remember to don't forget your thumb. Also, leave a comment because we pick through the comments because we're picky, picky people. And you could win 10 entries into our monthly giveaway.
Yeah, I needed to cut my hair so it's straight, but I might rock it straight for a little bit.
And it look nice. Mine is
So,
just pulled up because it's too flippin' hot.
real quick before we get into anything, we are testing today because my internet has not pixelated on my TV in a while. So this is a you let us, we have a backup plan and then we have a backup to the backup plan.
Yeah. And then we have a just see you later plan.
So please do let us know if we're glitching, if we get pixelated. I know her camera is a little bit fuzzier, so that's just a thing.
Yeah. So I don't clean it.
But but do let us know. It's looking great so far. That's awesome. Yeah,
Awesome.
my
Thank
TV
you,
has
honey.
not pixelated. I think the antenna was actually the issue. And thank you, Banjo Ma, for solving a problem for me.
Yeah.
I didn't trust. I have a I have a power strip up there, but it looked like it was, I know it was probably just dirty, but it looked like it might have been burnt out, so I didn't want to use it. So I unplugged the one here, which unplugged my antenna, and since then it's been working.
Yeah.
So that which was supposed to help has
Yeah.
hindered. So
Yeah.
anywho,
Yeah. No,
carry
it
on, carry on.
might be like it maybe got outdated or maybe weathered. Hello, Bridget. Hello, sugar, sugar, honey, honey. Teresa, hello. I can't go back up to say hello to everybody from the beginning, but we'll say hello as we go along. But hello to all y'all. And we always appreciate. Oh, thank you so much, Vicky. I'm debating whether I should write them down as we go. Might be
408 over here, Rudy.
Rudy, Rudy. How are you, Rudy? Rudy the cutie. How about that? I'm gonna start calling you
Huh.
Rudy the cutie.
It's 408 on your laptop and 409 on my phone.
Ah, weird. And mine
Yours
is
is 409.
409 here. Yeah. Our laptop is 1 minute behind. Any hoot
Oh yeah, you definitely got that for me. I say any hoot
all the
often,
time. Yeah.
but I type, more importantly, I type any hoot a lot when I'm chatting via text
Yeah.
message. So
Yeah.
yes, that you
I
probably
do any
did.
hoot too.
I
Yeah.
probably did incept that into your brain.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah.
Anyway, we
Um,
hope you all are doing well, staying cool because it's super hot where we are, and we're in near Canada. So, which is kind of sad that it's so hot, but enjoy it because it's going to be
thank you.
winter's coming. Thank you very much, CNY. We do appreciate you. Central New York.
Inception.
Knit and crochet. Oh, someday on my bucket list, top 5 things. Learn to knit is there.
I want to learn to knit. I might
Yeah,
like that more than crochet because the tension thing.
you might enjoy that better. Yeah, and it's just a series of knots, but yeah, you might. Yeah, you should try it. I have all the stuff, everything you need, and spinning. I'm really thinking. I saw Queen Bridget here. Hello, hello, Arrow Lover. Hey, what's your favorite band? I'm starting to feel as though I'm ready in my life to do that chill and actually spin. And I have Bridget's nano electric spinner that I've not yet used yet, but I'm thinking I might. Hello, Kimmy. I think I might start doing that. Michelle Parmigiano, how you doing?
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know why I said that.
We do have a word of the day.
Lana banana, nana.
It has to do with something that we're doing
Yeah,
today.
and we actually said the word. Mimi loves crochet.
And
Thank
so
you,
far,
Mimi.
it's going well, what we're doing today.
Yes.
Also, just speaking of going well, as a
Hello,
mental
Bonnie.
check-in,
I'm glad you got your
I
puppy.
do have a really fun anxiety brain thing to talk to you about today. But as a mental check-in, I know a lot of people have been worried about me. I'm sorry I haven't responded to text messages. I've gotten so much love from everyone that there's an overwhelming amount of unresponded to
Yeah.
messages. Oops, someone got it. There's an
Fargo.
overwhelming um, amount of responses to give. So here's my big response. I was having a hard time, and then it hit me. I washed myself of it, literally with
Oh.
herbs,
Hmm.
and I'm good. And someone else got it.
Yep.
And
I
yeah,
mean,
since then, I
yeah,
my
it's
positivity
done.
is good.
Yeah,
And like
it's
that
done.
scene, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it without crying.
She's
The
gonna
last
try.
line Robin Williams ever said, "Night at the museum." I'm gonna
Oh,
cry.
you
Can't do
can't.
it.
Yeah, you can't do it. Yeah,
Don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. How excited!
yeah. How exciting! Hello, Karen.
It,
Yeah,
it is exciting. It's just that line makes me sad because what a
yeah,
amazing end.
yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Look at me
yeah.
crying again.
What am I gonna do tomorrow? And
Does
that was
anyone
the
have
last
Rusty cries a weird amount of times on their
on their
bendy
bendy
bingo
bingo
card?
card. Yeah, yeah. But that how ironic for that to be his last professional line on a movie.
Yeah.
You know, apropos, I
That's
think
what
would
the
be the right
tears are.
word.
The tears aren't
Yeah.
my courage. I'm happy. The
Oh
tears
no,
are Robin
it's
Williams was
all good.
amazing.
It's all good. It's good because yeah, it's just good. Everything about everything.
Yes.
Things happen for reasons, and sometimes, and I'm not going on a soapbox or whatever, but things happen for reasons, and we don't always know what those reasons are. And sometimes it could feel like something that's really
Mm,
bad. Oh, thank you so much, Mariana. Hello. Um, if you have the
yeah, they're
right,
leaking again.
yeah, drippy, drippy eyes. Um, i- if you take things in the perspective and have them the way they're supposed to be and look at them properly and get over whatever, there's good in everything.
That there is.
All right. I think that's what I'm stumbling because I wasn't preparing to say this. Hello, Marie, and hello, Pauline. Hi, Mimi. Um, no matter what happens, you can draw something good out of it if you want to, and you make that choice. And sometimes it's okay. Hi, Missy. Sometimes it's okay. I mean, it is okay to have a bad day.
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
Hello, Leslie. Hello, Sally's kindness. Um, Rebecca McCauley. But it is okay to have a bad day. We should make that t-shirt. Snail! And
Oh, my ears just popped. Nice. I've been waiting for
yeah.
that. Ooh.
But
Thank you,
in
tears.
that is we were talking about this and I was talking believe somebody else. Hello, Kim J. Um our society has made it where, oh, you should always feel good. It's okay not to feel good.
Nice, Michelle. I like that.
You know, being angry is an emotion, being happy is an emotion, being sad is an emotion, being frustrated is an emotion. All of these things are emotions.
It's important to feel your emotions, but it's also important to not get trapped within them.
Yeah, don't dwell on it. Recognize them.
Allow
Yeah.
them. Let them
Yeah.
flow through you. Let them
Yeah.
exist and then let them
Yeah.
flow right out. And
Exactly.
the only emotion I
That's
feel
right,
I
Mimi.
feel you should grasp onto is that pure gratitude and happiness. When you have that, you grasp.
Yes.
When
Yeah.
it's a emotion that you need to work through, you work through it until you get back to that solid core of everything is good. Yeah, don't sit in it.
Yeah, don't
Don't sit in it, walk through it.
yeah, and also it says if you hold on to bitter, you'll never get better.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, if you hold on to bitter, you'll never get
I'm
better.
still getting used to my hair being
I know,
straight.
I
It's been
love
so
this
long.
hair. I love
It's easier
this.
to
Yeah.
maintain straight, so I might just
Yeah.
do straight for a little
I
while.
know, right? She
Maybe
looks
who
good
dis?
straight. What do you think? Thumbs up if you like the straight hair. I mean, I love her
You should pull
curly
a
hair.
say yes if you like the straight hair, and then say yes if you like the curly.
Yeah,
Remember we
right.
used to do that all the
I
time where
know.
you'd
I
give
would
two
give you two
options.
options with the same response, and it was like, I don't know what to
You've been
do.
really good with that lately,
Well,
by the way. You haven't
I'm
done it in a
catching
while.
myself.
Yeah.
Life is a learning experience. We never stop
Yes,
learning.
queens.
So, hello, Kathy. Um,
Yeah, I might do this
yeah,
real quick.
hello, my little goblins here. And my Nisi, if you didn't see in the other live, Nisi made out of yarn that I dyed these two beautiful, I don't know, shawlettes. And one will be up for auction, perhaps. The other I'm keeping. So whoever gets the other one is going to have a twin to me. But she also made this cutest little um, cat, which I do not have with me right here because I only came over here.
And
But
also,
I
this is not a
have
safe place
been,
for tiny
and
things.
yeah, if I put it down, it might get grabbed
Thank
by
you.
somebody here. Hello, Mary Mayhem. Hello, Marianne Wench. But I did bring it with me the other day too, and I said it on the live, somebody else's live, that I was really proud of myself. I went to the grocery store. I know to a lot of you that don't understand, having agoraphobia and anxiety and panic attacks,
We're super proud of Mama
I
T.
went into Wegmans grocery store, and after we were there for a little bit, I'm like, okay, time to go. Hello, Yarn Barf. And I didn't see Linda Fisk here, but Linda, hello, Jessica Johnson, and Jen's Habinuk. I said hi, Doneen. I bought stuff for the man's birthday. Hello, Don P.
Don
Meemaw.
P,
Hi,
I
Heidi
looked
B.
for the cream and the two places I went to didn't have it, but the bruise is actually doing pretty good. It's almost back to normal. I'm healing like
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Oh, yeah, she bruises easily, but that was a
I
nasty.
also heal
Thank you, Mimi.
easily.
Yeah, no, I
But yeah, no, so we're super
I
proud
had
of
I
her.
had what I was trying to say. Hello, Kendra, and thank you, Kendra. I had the little cat with me. That cat has not left my side. This is the first time that cat has left my side coming here, because I have it in my pocket book, in my hand, or on my nightstand at night. So just letting you know that.
Hi,
I
Angela.
absolutely love it. But it's my new little like anxiety um thing, and it's small enough that I can hold it in my hand. You know, not
Oh
that
yeah,
I
that was a
care.
gnarly bruise, Tony. That
Oh,
was gnarly.
Doneen, it was so colorful. It looked like her hair. Her hair matched her bruise.
I know we were laughing about like dyeing
Hello,
yarn to match
Angela.
bruises, like
Yeah,
bruise yarn.
yeah.
But yeah, no, we're
Colorway
super proud for.
ideas.
I don't want to.
Yeah, no, it's
I'm
fine.
super proud because you went through the
Hi,
store
Kristen.
and there was moments of
Yeah.
anxiety. And one thing I realized when we were waiting for my meds,
Hello,
she was
Jenny.
super anxious, so I gave her a job.
Hi, Ginger.
And I was also
Hi,
curious if they still
Chris.
sold it, but I was like, oh, they used to sell Rescue Remedy here, and I haven't been able to
Yeah.
find it. So
Thank you,
I gave her a
Sally.
function so she was able to refocus her mind for a
Refocus.
minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, she did great.
Yeah. No, I
And
did
then
it.
she got to meet my favorite cashier.
Yeah. Oh, she gave me a hug.
She's so sweet. This lady, every time I
Oh my
leave, I
God.
tell one of the head cashiers or
Yeah.
managers how wonderful she is. But I always do it in person so that I tell different people so that they might think it's random different
Random
people
different people. Yeah.
complimenting the same person. But yeah, she was one. But yeah, they chatted for a minute, and then
He's great,
at the
Nisi.
end, she was like, "Is it okay if I give you a hug?"
She
And
asked if she can give me a hug. I'm like, oh my God, I would love that. And she hugged me. I was
yeah.
like, just a really cool vibe from her, really great
Hmm.
energy. Yeah. But yeah, all the little strides. I'm proud of myself for doing that.
But yeah, so what do we got going on
Yeah.
today? We're testing the internet.
Yeah, definitely testing the internet today. Hello, Snap Wrench.
Um, I'm going to talk.
Ginger,
I got some
Ginger.
things to talk about. I did get a gift from Petey, so we're going to go through the
Yes.
Petey's
I
gift.
haven't seen it. Hello, Granny Dean. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Zoila. Hello, Diana.
My hair is a little fuzzier right now, but we're going to talk about why
Hi,
my
Alley
hair is
Cat
so
Candy.
soft. I know you can't feel it, but trust me, it is.
I'll feel it for you.
Um,
It's
yeah, then we just
soft.
got some random things to chat about and whatnot. So,
Yeah.
like a normal or normal days.
Normal. Yeah.
But as always, drop your drops. Keep working on that word, which a lot of
Yep.
people are getting.
A lot more people are getting the word. Yeah.
Oh, and then we're going to pick the enter me.
Oh, that's right. We're doing that today.
Yeah, we're picking the enter me today.
Yes, and thank you guys for doing that. We appreciate that. Our subscriber count has gone up, and way more than we thought that we would get to, and it's a weird reason
Yeah, let's
why.
talk about that.
You
That's
want
on
to
my
bring that up?
list.
Okay, so let's bring this up.
Deer visits cat.
Dear visits
You
cat.
probably seen it.
Yeah.
It's really nothing special. I'm not dissing her video by
No,
any
it's
means, but just because of
absolutely nothing
this
special.
situation, it's
Chris
wild
Whitaker,
to me that this is the one that
Teresa.
happened.
Yeah.
Deer visits cat.
And it's literally that rogue deer that I talk about.
Walks up to the cat.
And Gus is laying down. And if you,
Nice.
I did it just for you guys because you guys see Gus because you don't even know what it is
Thank
in the
you.
yard. It's a gray furry thing,
Thank you, Dawn.
And the deer walks up to Gus because the deer was there today and I didn't have food out. I had to go downstairs, cut up some vegetables and bring them out there. And she had already left, but I have the orange fence up now. So she's a little confused because she can't come and hang out with the chickens because I dropped the video with her hanging out with the chickens. So you guys all know this. Hello, Wanda, Navy Mama. Um, anyway, so I took the video and dropped that short for the purpose for you guys that say, see, not that you doubt me, but there's the deer walking up to Gus. And Gus is just laying there wagging his tail, being submissive, like he does with all the animals. unless it's the rooster. Then he runs because the rooster
I
tries to
feel
give
like
him a
you
peck.
even made a comment about how you dropped a random video that was just something to show Pete. Like, I
Yeah,
feel like you shrugged that video, that short off
absolutely
right
shrugged it off.
after posting
Yeah,
it.
and I drop a lot of shorts. I just drop them. There's going to be some shorts that are from I just found out like, oh, I haven't dropped this, and I it's been sitting in the YouTube waiting room for a year. I'm going to drop it, okay? And if you want to watch it, watch it. If not, don't. But anyway, so for some reason, hello Paula. For some reason, that video. Oh, thank you very much, Kathy. For some reason, that video took off.
And
You
it's still going.
YouTube. Now this is we're going back a couple weeks.
Hmm.
Lisa, 10 months.
What are
Thank
we
you
at
so
now? Like,
much. All right.
I know we were 40,000 one
I
time when you told me.
tested it. I looked at it last night, yesterday at some point, and it was like at 40 something, 40 something thousand. And so I said, ah, let me check. All right, let me
It's not a
preface.
special
The
video.
man that lives in my house sometimes says, "Oh, Gus is famous. Gus is YouTube famous."
Nice.
Okay, so he's even getting a kick. He goes, "I bet you, oh, Gus is going to get 50,000." That's back when it was like
Yeah.
20,000. I'm like, that would be nice. We were just
Like,
laughing about it.
joking. Like,
We were
oh, yeah.
totally joking,
As if.
absolutely joking. It
I didn't put any
hit
earrings in.
over 50,000 views as of today. And I don't check it every day. I happen to look today. And hi, Candy Joe, and thank you. 21 months, girl. Right? It's over. I mean, I could check it right now. It's over
Did I put them backwards? Yeah.
50,000 views. We have so. Also, what I'm saying to you is we drop videos all the time. We drop shorts,
Mhm.
longs, whatever. And we are here 4 years, and there's some really like the one with the black bear
So
that
you're in an
walked up to my
elevator?
back porch. I have a picture of a black bear trying to figure out the deer food. I give
Yeah,
the
that
block in
one.
the winter, and the deer is trying to figure out how to scratch it, and then he takes his paws and he scratches his head with this like, how do I get this? That if that went viral, I'd be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. This deer walking over to Gus, you know but it did. It's over 50,000 views. We've made over 150 subscribers on it. So for you guys, you got a content.
Drop little shorts.
Even if you don't have content and you're thinking about doing content and you haven't done it yet, just take little videos and put them on your channel.
Hmm.
And don't even look. I have a channel that I changed the name. It was Medication Time
Watch
Shorts.
that 40,000
I changed.
times.
Hello, Diane. Oh, my cousin from Canada, my Canadian cousin. I got to get over there and watch some more videos. I started watching your Christmas in July, but I don't know who won. I probably if I won, I forgot to watch the end because I figured I never win. But yeah. So definitely drop shorts. And I was saying the one that I did do, I have another one that I had it was medication time shorts. And then when I tried to Google medication time shorts, a whole bunch of stuff came out. I'm like, I changed it. Hello, Lynn. I changed it to gotta watch shorts. I don't even know. It was like 2 in the morning. And I woke up from a sleep and I just did that. Yeah, he is a pretty boy. He is a handsome boy, but you can't even see him in that video. You know what I'm saying? He's just laying in the grass. So anyway, but definitely drop your drops. Everybody drop the word drop your channel. And even if you don't have a channel that is actually running right now, still write drop your drop because if you're on here, you have technically have a channel and you can drop your drops. People can subscribe to you. Just start dropping some shorts and see what happens. This was not planned. It wasn't never nothing was thought of. I just throw that stuff out there to put some content, you know? So just saying. Yeah. So I see that Rusty mentioned something about the 4K party. Yes.
Well, I saw, yeah, I
This
mean, talk about
month.
the 4K. I was asking a question while you were talking.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I just ask through
No,
chat.
you're good. It's totally cool. I just this month on technically I looked at the 24th. I thought it was the 27th. The 24th of this month, we will have had this channel for 4 years. Okay. And we did hit 4K. And because of that video, we do the refer a friend. We're still doing the refer a friend. So if anybody comments on either a live or a video and says, I'm new here, and they subscribe and they say, Lynn Moore recommended me, Lynn, you get put in the refer a friend gift away. It's separate
The
thing.
air quotes.
I don't know. I'm the most incorrect air quoter that there is. Okay. So now if you have that on your Benny
There
bingo
actually
card,
is a refer a friend program. It's
yeah,
not a lie.
we're not joking. I don't even know why. I think I do it like when something,
Just
you know,
cracks me up.
I know I'm so inappropriate. Air. Oh, we just glitched for a hot sec there. But anyway, so in that, which is going to be its own thing. Oh, we glitched for a second on here. Yeah, we're glitching.
Little glitchy.
Yep, we're
Oh, to
gonna.
give away today?
So the refer a friend, as it stands right now, because of the 150 plus subscribers we got from that short, from the subscribers from you guys having people come and subscribe to us, plus Lynn from Lynn's makeup looks, we gained about 200 from her, which got us to our 4,000. And then there was another video that I did that we got like 50 subscribers. There are, as of right now, in the refer, I'm not going to do the air quotes, in the refer a friend, I'll do this instead. Thing.
Hold on. Why does it do that when the sound's down?
So in that, there are, as of right now, 7 prizes.
If we need to,
Just saying.
I forgot that my phone does that thing where the sound won't go down. So if we need to use the backup phone plan, you might have to go
That's fine.
on.
I'm
So
in,
just that, yeah, just let.
yeah,
So you just might have to go on StreamYard if we need to back up to using a phone.
okay. But yeah, if we have to do that, we'll just do that.
Sweet.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
look how
no.
well we did with this one.
Hello, Michael MDL. Michael, I mailed out your package, hon. You got a couple hanks from Kindra and a couple hanks that you had, and I'm big rainbow bridge hugs to you, hon, and Panda.
I do want to.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I was just going to say quick about because you mentioned slightly about because we just had the technical thing,
Yeah,
and we
we
see
had
we
a
had a better
glitch.
plan. But to anyone watching the last live, just know, like, yes, we both get a little bit intense when technical issues
Oh,
happen and we don't know
sure.
how to handle it.
We're
But
fine.
we're good. Like
Yeah,
any sort of animosity you saw in that minute was just us against the
it was both
technology.
of us being completely tense about the situation and
Yeah.
freaking out, and just so you guys, I mean, you probably all know this anyway. And immediately after we shut off the live, we talked about it,
Mhm.
hugged, and it's fine. We
Yeah.
worked through it because I thought she was getting snappy with me, and then when I said something, it got her back up. It happens. Hello, Lana Rose. It's good to see you. Thank you guys for being here. Missy SJ. You got a package coming. Make some blankets. Hello, Tap Mama Amanda. You beautiful you beautiful you.
Tech issues are,
Oh,
that's why we have
I
three
get so
plans for today.
frustrated.
Like we even have a plan where we take you on one of the phones
Yeah, it
back to
does,
Mama
don't it?
G's if it wasn't working here.
Yeah,
So we had 3 levels of plans for today.
for me, technical stuff stresses me out the most because I don't understand tech stuff. So it's already just even no joke doing this and getting on the live. It stresses me. It's like a math class. Math. It's like going into a math test. All right, like like knowing there's a test today in math class, which I would have skipped anyway and hung outside and just blew it off. But because of the stress, that's why I would have done that. So that's the same energy I come in when it comes to do anything to do with tech. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Then when you freak out, you can't remember anything. So, but that's, yeah.
Hmm.
But the point that we're trying to say is that happens. Don't hold it. Say, well, this is how I was feeling. This is
Like
how I
we were saying
perceived.
earlier,
Yeah,
we let the emotion go through us.
yeah.
Afterwards, we didn't sit with it.
We didn't sit with
We
it.
walked through it,
We walked and
and then we
talked through
walked
it,
right out of it,
and then we left. Yeah,
and now we're good.
literally, seriously, a minute, maybe 2 minutes. That
Yeah.
it took. We turned it off. We were like, okay, and let's address this because if we didn't address it, it would be something that's kind of hindering and hanging there. So address the situation. Don't address situations when you're in the heat of the moment. Always Walk away from
If
confrontation.
somebody says I need a minute, and this was one
Give
of the
it to
biggest
them.
issues at my job, I never got that. If
Yeah.
somebody says I need a minute,
Hmm.
just give them a minute. They might, like, for me, I need to process.
Exactly.
So
Same.
give me a minute so my brain can process
Yeah.
this so that I can understand what's happening and then we can
Yeah.
continue forward in whatever it needs to be done. But if someone says give me a minute, don't chase them, don't yell, don't follow,
Just
just give them a minute.
well, we've one a long time ago. I was writing a program, the four C's of a
Just
good
looked down
relationship.
and the two of our hands just like
Oh, I know. We're Italian. You talk with your hands when you're Italian. Um, but I'm Italian by proximity. Um, but I was writing this thing about communications and relationships and blah blah blah. And it was the four C's: compassion, be compassionate, be considerate, be consistent. I forgot the other C's, but anyway. But in that was don't don't compromise
compromise. I
and
knew, yeah.
compromise. What one of the things that we do, I've done in relationships, even prior to the man that lives in my house sometimes, is if we're chatting, if we're having a discussion, that I will air quote properly, a heated, and I feel like my emotions, hello, I'm Nisi, free handling Nisi. Good to see you. I'm glad you're feeling better, hon. If I feel like emotionally I'm starting to have a problem, hello, Simply Siamese, Lulu. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Don't, if you start feeling that way and I or anybody in that conversation says end of conversation, that's the key word. Whatever you want to come up with as your keyword, end of conversation. Everybody in agreement prior to knows that if someone says end of conversation, everybody shuts the front door because
Mhm.
that means end of conversation. That means that anything I'm going to say from this moment is not going to be nice. And
And
I
probably
don't
not
want to do
rational.
that. And not
Yeah.
absolutely, completely irrational. And then walk away and
Craig,
then come back.
Craig and I's, because we have a different type of relationship.
Yeah.
Craig and I's is it's not you. I'm upset at the world today,
Don't.
or something along those. It's not you. I need
Oh, Diane,
I
I'm
need a
sorry you're
second.
having the anxieties. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, I missed some of the lives today. I wanted to be there. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, you know, my mom used to tell me if you have a best friend, I'm going to air quote because I'm doing that correctly now. Hello, Mandy. If you never
How are you?
argue with somebody that you claim is your best friend, then they're really not your best friend because with a best friend, you're going to have arguments, disagreements. That's part of the dynamics of the relationship. Hello, Janice. You know, that's part of the package. It's getting through them, getting past them, learning from them, and then moving on. And enough about that. I mean, we're not, you know, she's a fake
Well,
doctor, but we're
while
just
while
from
we're on this, this
experience.
is actually a pretty decent segue to me talking about the anxiety brain thing that happened,
Okay.
and that segues right into the PD
All
gift.
right. Go with it.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about this because you mentioned best friend, which say I'll tell you where my brain went. You mentioned best friend that segued me to Alyssa, who's my lifelong best friend. That one time
Yeah.
I was so busy I didn't get a chance to get back with her about her coming to visit. And when I called her, she was like, "Oh man, my brain told me you didn't like me anymore because I pooped too much at your
At your
house
last
and used
visit.
too many of your socks." And I was like, well, obviously that's not the case. The, if that was what's going to end our friendship, it wouldn't have been
When yeah,
over 2 decades,
yeah.
3 decades,
Yeah, she just didn't get back to her in
three
about a week.
decades.
Yeah.
Um,
You're almost your whole
but
life.
yes, so that being said, anxiety brain. This is something your brain does to you. So I'm going to explain something that happened to me yesterday and how my logical brain knew there was absolutely no way this was the case, but my anxiety brain kept telling me this. So, Petey, dear friend of mine, she's the one that I took the trip with to go visit Alyssa in her van.
Sounds so
Um,
good. Michael, I'm just so
nice.
well played. Oh, you have a good time, Diane. Happy birthday.
Have the best time. Love
Grandson's
you.
birthday.
So yeah, Petey sends me this package right before I had to leave to go do something. And then I get a text message after a phone call that says we really need to talk. So My logical brain knows Petey is probably sending me back some of my stuff and probably some sort of gifts, and we need to talk about something that she needs help with because the reason they call me Dr. Rusty Blades is people look look for look for advice or come to me for advice because I'm a very honest person when it comes to advice. My anxiety brain, however, said Petey was returning everything I've ever gifted to her, and she wanted to talk to me to end our friendship.
Right.
Right? Now, logical brain knows there is 100% no chance that that's true.
Yeah.
And I don't 100% often. I'm a very 99.9999 infinity. That's usually what I
Allegedly.
say.
Yeah.
I know 100%
Oh, thank you,
that
Daddy.
Petey is not ending our friendship, and that is not a box full of all the things I've ever gifted
Yeah.
her. But that's what my anxiety brain does.
Yeah.
So recognize that sometimes because your anxiety brain is kind of like this little thing that wants to make you not do. So sometimes trying to like
Yeah.
recognize it as best you can. But yeah, I wanted to share that because
Yeah.
it hit
Thoughts
me.
are thoughts are
Yeah, mine's playing tricks.
yeah, but most people's your birthday's tomorrow, Bonnie. Happy birthday. Oh, that's awesome. Thoughts are things. And many of you know that I try to follow the Buddhist philosophy. Okay, it's not a religion. It's a philosophy.
Hmm.
It's a way of thinking of things. Okay, so, and I'm schooled in psychiatry. What one of the things that hello Lisa, one of the things that they talk about meditating and they stress is being in the here and now and being in this moment. There's nothing you could do about 1 minute ago, 1 second ago. Nothing we can do about in a second from now. You know what I'm saying? We have very little control about past and future. And all that really matters is right now, the here and now. And I'm not going to go into all the big hoopla about that. What they're saying about meditating, when you meditate, you are pulling yourself in the here and now, which is very difficult to do because our busy monkey minds are bouncing around with all kinds of thoughts, and oftentimes the thoughts are negative. All right, and just I hope people
Since we're talking
understand.
about meditating, this is my meditation bowl with my Paula gift and all of my chakra stones.
Yeah, but please know that your brain, when you have these negative thoughts, you are along with everyone else. Okay, it's not unique. It's something that we all deal with. So don't freak out like, oh my God, I'm having negative thoughts. That must mean I'm this, blah,
Yeah, it
blah,
says
blah.
let your mind drift to that and then bring it back in. Let your
Okay,
mind
one
drift,
of the
bring it
things
back
they say when you're meditating is consider your thoughts like clouds. And when you sit back and you look at these clouds, yeah, there's a cloud. Acknowledge it and let it go by. It's literally just that. I know it sounds a lot, it's way more into it to be able to really explain it. Maybe at some point I'll try to explain it or look it up, Google it. But intrusive thoughts, yeah, we all have intrusive thoughts. Some people have more intrusive, more often, more negative. There's variations of everything. There's moderations and variations of everything. But it's not, don't please don't feel like you're the only one that has these
You're
weird
not alone in it.
thoughts, and
You're never alone here.
and yeah, and that's what we always talk about, mental health and meows and all this. We all deal with it. Also, I am also double your sentence. Oh, I'm just talking to him. But yeah, yeah, no clouds. Just let it go. It's a cloud. Just acknowledge it, but don't spend too much time on it.
Yeah.
It's just a thought. Thoughts are things, you know. But anyway, we didn't plan on. I didn't plan on that. Just as usual. Anyway,
So you guys want to see my PD? Do you guys want to see my squat? I mean, what was it?
yeah,
My
my
zucchini.
zucchini. You want to see my
Do you
zucchini?
want
You
to
want to see
see
my
my
spider plant?
zucchini?
I know. I don't have my spider plan here with me. I left it
That
home.
was so
I know. I
funny.
was so
Like
manic.
you were, that's might be the most manic you've ever been on the channel.
And what's weird
Yeah.
is there was no pre-warning for that mania.
No, you were completely calm prior, and then we hit live, and you were just like, boom!
Boom! I turned into like manic
Do you want to
craziness.
see my
Hello,
spider?
Fairly Crochet Mama Christy. Good to see you and
Oh,
welcome
thank
in.
you.
Yeah, we just babble about all kinds of stuff and topics, and there is a word of the day. Don't
Oh,
forget to
that's
type
lovely,
random
Dodie.
words. It has been there. It has to do a lot. We said the word. It's something we're doing. The word is allegedly, because I'm not 100% sure,
We start
an
collecting.
adverb. The word is an adverb.
Is that an error?
It's saying an
It'll
arrow.
it'll
Oh,
regrab
it'll
them.
still
Yeah.
pick up everybody that did it.
Cool.
Somehow, oh, we had the glitch.
Ah,
When our internet glitched, it did it, but we're fine. So
un
she's
momento.
retyping the word. But yeah, we talk about all kinds of things besides crochet. But I will show you. I've been crocheting something. I've got another idea for a testing. Today we're testing Rusty's internet. Hello, Candy. Testing Renee. Where'd that come from? I don't even know her. I know a Renee from North Carolina.
It's
Rusty,
fun, so I'm just making sure.
um,
Okay, we're good.
her internet, and so far so good. And
Yeah, we had one little glitchy moment, but that does happen, even
yeah,
on
even at
hers.
even at
Yeah.
mine with Starlink. Hello, Gwen, Mama Gwen. Hello, Yolandi. And if I miss you, it's never intended.
Nice.
Anyway, I do want to say real quick that the man that lives in my house sometimes is there, living there now, and for today. And 2 a.m. he went to the hospital. He's fine. I did say hello to Noel, but I'm going to say it again. Um, he has diverticulitis, and it was bothering him, so he did go to the walk-in, or went to the emergency, and they put him testing my patients. Yeah, we do a lot of that testing too. Um, anyway, they IV, they got him an antibiotic. He came home with all his kind of stuff. He's feeling better. He was napping, so it worked out really nicely. Use your adverbs when you can. It worked out nicely that we came here to do it here on Saturday because of the way he's feeling and for what he has to do to remedy his issue would have been uncomfortable because we would be on the same floor using the same bathroom.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention on the Dear Visits Cat, we got a positive comment, but in Spanish.
In Spanish.
That was
So
exciting.
somebody commented in Spanish. Got a couple
Would
some of the
my favorite.
comments.
I
Yeah.
don't, there's so many good ones,
Oh,
but my
they were good.
favorite
Yeah.
will
There's about a good
stay.
10 of them that
This
we
would
got.
have been better if it was a dog. No, the title is Dear Visits Cat.
Yeah.
So it would have been better. It would have been misleading and a lie if it
Yeah.
was a dog.
We are going to throw this out. Please do not take people's comments if they're negative. Do not take them to heart because some people have just nothing better to do to be snarks and be snarky. And I love being able to respond to them in my passive aggressive snarky self. I take it as a challenge. I almost relish those comments because it gives me the opportunity to be snarky back to somebody who actually deserves it. So instead of being snarky to her, I could be snarky to somebody who's leaving a sassy comment. But yeah, some of them are only the one I did delete because at that moment it just hit a core talking about RIP to my Gus. And I was like, I dealt with that enough. Linda, I just want to say thank you
Someone's
for
yelling.
the reminding of what Thursday is. And I did go to the grocery store and bought him a Reese's peanut butter and snacks and toothpaste because we have separate toothpastes. I'm going to address that real quick. We have separate toothpastes because he does not put the cap or close the cap on his toothpaste. So instead of me getting upset about that, I have my own
Yep.
toothpaste. And my toothpaste has a little thing you put on the end and you roll it so it all goes down. I close it and clean it every time I use it because that's the way I need my toothpaste to be. He leaves it open, dripping, gooing, And so how I remedied that, I have my own toothpaste.
Sometimes it's easier because you're not going to stop that behavior.
Yeah.
So what you do, and that's his behavior.
Yeah.
So I'll talk about Wonder Belly in a
Hello,
second.
Suzanne.
So what you do, and I've done this here before too, is you remedy the situation to
Exactly, Suzanne.
aid in your favor by just getting yourself your own toothpaste. Now
Yeah.
problem is solved
Yeah.
and
I
nothing
don't pay
else.
attention to his. Hi, Brad. Braddy Brad. I don't pay attention to his toothpaste. I noticed he was out of toothpaste because he only is there on the weekends. So that was part of his gift. His birthday was his own toothpaste.
So Wonder Belly, I did mention that in the comments. Like I said, sometimes I respond in the comments when
Yeah.
she's chatting.
Oh, thank you so much, Linda.
Um,
But I remembered his birthday because you reminded me. Thank you.
Wonder Belly is basically Tums, but it's a much better brand. You're not supposed to eat
Yes.
a lot of Tums. They're not the
No.
best. It's the same concept. They're a little bit more expensive, but things that are not toxic are more
Yeah.
expensive. Um,
Yucky stuff is
I
cheaper.
found mine on the internet or through Wonder Belly's website. I was just looking. I don't see the tin over there.
Yeah, we used to have
I
it there.
haven't
Yeah.
needed them because I'm on a medicine for GERD now, so I don't get the agita as much as I used to. And yes, I'm Italian. That's what I say. Um, but it really was a wonderful one to
Thank
use.
you, Janet.
And yeah, and there's a few different flavors. They come in a nice little tin. But yeah, Wonder Belly, Amazon, or just go to
And they taste good
wonderbelly.com.
too.
Yeah, they
So
taste a
don't
lot
eat them like
better.
candy. Don't leave them out because the kids will think they're candy. Hello, Jennifer. One of my best friends growing up in school, her last name was Redgate. She was one of my best childhood friends.
Hmm.
Just want to let you know that when I see your name, it always brings a smile to my face, but also a smile in my heart.
Oregano oil capsules. That's another really good one. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate the taste of oregano.
Yeah.
What did we just eat that I was like, oh my gosh, this had basil and oregano in it? And I was like, oh my, and basil and oregano, I don't like. I have that gene or whatever that makes it taste like soap.
Oh, was it one of those appetizers during Banjama?
Yeah,
It
that's
was
what
one
it
of the
was.
appetizers
Oh
during
no,
Banjama.
it was Lindsay. Lindsay and Mark made that chicken, and they did the pesto
Oh,
sauce.
yeah. Yeah,
They made
that's what
this
it
lemon
was.
pesto sauce. Their fresh basil and their fresh oregano, two uh, herbs that I don't
I forget
like,
what it's called.
and I took a taste of it and I was like, oh my gosh, I could taste the basil, I could taste the oregano, but it tasted good because they grew it themselves. Hello, Helix.
I had to cut my hair straight, but I might rock it straight for a little bit, easier to
Yeah.
maintain.
I know. I sometimes like my hair. I'm thinking of maybe getting a perm and then dyeing my hair, or dyeing my hair and then getting a perm. I don't know, one of the two. Yeah. Oftentimes you get heartburn is actually enough. Just
Not
yeah,
well,
yeah.
yeah. So people have the misconception that it's always an
Apple
over
cider
amount of
vinegar.
acid. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's an under acid
Oh,
problem.
cilantro. Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that gene, so cilantro
That's
is
the gene with the yeah.
delicious to
The
me.
cilantro does taste like soap to those certain people,
But
and
just know that the people are tasting soap and the people that are saying it are good are literally tasting two completely different things. It's not that like, oh, you like the taste of soap, but you're tasting
no,
two completely
it,
different
it just
things.
tastes different for certain
It's a
people. Yeah.
gene.
It's not curly like the ramen noodles anymore. I know. I need. Oh yeah, hers. We used to eat. I love the ramen noodles. We never used to eat the ramen noodles as soup though. We used to dump the soup. Dump the water out and
Just eat it
then
like noodles.
yeah, eat it, make it noodles out of it. You like the cilantro, Sally? So there you go. Yeah.
For tasting
Though
people.
to me, cilantro tastes soapy,
Yeah.
and I didn't know that it's actually a thing. That's like a legit thing. I
I did,
also didn't know this
Suzanne. I did in
thickness.
fact use a flat iron.
I also
It,
didn't know that drinking water, that a lot of people have a problem drinking water because they choke on it and gag on it. I didn't know that was a thing. I just thought that was just weird thing. Let's just throw this out here. There's so much stuff that we ourselves think is something weird and unique about ourselves and like, oh my God, this is weird. I don't want to tell anybody because it's just weird that so many other people have the same thing. So we all have things that probably we don't talk about because we think we're the only ones that think that or do that or feel that or whatever, and it's a little bit off color, and there's a lot of us that have a lot of the same thing. Because drinking water, there's a lot of people that can't drink water and need a thickener. That's what PD bought me, the thickener stuff. I love Mexican food. Love Mexican food, but
hmm,
not I can't the cilantro. Yeah, but I feel I don't
um,
like or I always want to call it Oregon, but that other stuff. Oregano from Oregon. Now I can't even say Oregon. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Human commodities. Yeah, hello. Or buffering. Sorry. We'll try to like if you say buffering, we'll try to stop. Yeah, dry stuff. Oh my God, Teresa. I love mixed nuts, but my teeth are, I'm old. My teeth are starting to rot out. Plus I had that thing where they had to go in here and whatever, which depleted my calcium, so it made it worse.
Brad.
But uh I was trying to eat nuts the other day and I had an almond, which almonds are very good for pain, allegedly. Um and it just I couldn't even hardly swallow it. I was like, oh, this is so now I'm like, got this whole thing of mixed nuts. I'll just give them to Tony because I can't eat. And that was one of my things on my diet. So now pretty much it's parm chips and black jelly beans, but I'm out of black jelly beans. Send me black jelly beans
And the port wine cheese.
and port wine cheese, all any kind of cheese. I got brie cheese, port wine cheese, goat cheese. I love that.
Yeah, when we finished the grocery trip, I realized that all I was hyper focused on making sure not
Yeah,
only was she okay and as calm as she could
isn't
be,
it weird? This one?
but the most important thing, I went there for medicine and pasta
Yeah.
noodles. That's literally all I needed, but I was going to get some other groceries. More importantly, I wanted to make sure she got things that she could eat. So I was so
Yeah.
hyper focused on that that I got home and realized all I got for myself, which I
Oh my
forgot
God.
pasta noodles. So Craig had to stop and get them.
She
I,
forgot the pasta noodles. Two things she needed.
I got my meds
Yeah.
salad for myself, which I totally forgot to eat today, so I'll eat that after,
Yeah, I had
and
my
a loaf
pooch.
of bread. That's all I got for
Yeah.
myself. So when we were undoing the groceries, she was like, "Oh, and the frozen pizzas. I
Yeah.
grabbed those."
Yeah, that was the last minute 'cause I was like, we got to get out of here. Yeah.
But she did it.
Baking soda and salt. Sodium bicarbonate. Oh, that yeah, it does. Actually, that's great toothpaste too. I tried making, I used to do my own chapstick, soaps, hair shampoo, conditioner,
Glue.
glue. Yeah, not very sticky glue, but I also made my own toothpaste. And I will say, with the exception of that one batch of chapstick that turned into glue, I will say that I made toothpaste, and that was the most disgusting thing I did ever.
Thank you, Brad. Please actually do.
Yeah. Brad, we didn't mail your package out, darling.
Yeah,
Um,
mom said she doesn't love you.
because I was like, when we get
It's
around
Brad.
to it. It's Braddy Brad. No, we didn't mail yours out because you said something about you're maybe coming up here and maybe just holding it. So it's up to you if you want to just wait.
But yeah, we could
But I
also
love
mail it
black
out,
jelly
no
beans.
problem.
Yeah, we could. I love black
We
jelly
had so
beans.
much other stuff to mail, and you said it's not a worry, so we
There
worried
was
about other
so
things
much.
first.
Yeah, pretty much as of right now, almost everything is mailed out. There's one that I mailed to Canada, and I went by myself to the post office a while ago, and I was having literally a very, very bad anxiety attack. It wasn't a panic attack at that time. Hi, Karen. And the mailman, Greg, wrote out the form with the address to go to Canada. And darned if it didn't come back to my house yesterday. I'm like, son of a gun. So that I paid for it to go all the way to Canada and back to the United States. So I got to remail that out. But yeah. You got an auction? You got your auction items, Tammy. Awesome, awesome. Yes, hopefully some of you have already gotten some of your stuff. Um, I'm hoping anyway. Yeah. And it's weird. Like Kathy lives near us, and there was people that were getting stuff. They were living across the country, and Kathy's didn't get there, and she's in the same. She literally, I could have drove it to her. And it's just weird how some stuff. And there was one package, I forgot who it was, that the package itself was too round, so when it was trying to be read on the machine, it kept going.
Is
It
that mommy?
it got lost. No, it wasn't Mombi. I'm trying to
Who
think
was
who it
that?
was. It was like somebody.
But
Was it
yeah,
Kim J? Maybe I don't remember.
we learned
Somebody
that
nearby.
you're better off having it flatter
Yeah,
so that the label's on one side because that's what happened. It was like a
I used to
sausage tube
squish everything, and it would
and
be
it
like
just
round.
rolled so when it was going through the machines the label was
It
never picking
just
up.
circulated, so then it would pick up the
Okay.
going to and the not coming from, and then it would go back, and it literally just drove around in the cycle of the post people for forever. And our post lady got on it, went right to the person's house. It
So,
was awesome.
I'm going to show you some of the stuff I got from
Yeah,
Petey.
I'm curious. I want to see it.
Yeah, I've only shown her one of the things so far. So I'm going to show some of the stuff I got from Petey. During this time, if you haven't typed
Testing.
testing, one, two,
One, two,
three,
three.
testing, um, type that down. That's the word of the day.
Also, drop
Also,
your drops.
drop your drops.
Drop yo drops.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
I woke the
Hamish.
dog up. Oh,
No,
I
that was
thought
me moving the
I might
box.
have done it too, but I
These
yelled.
scissors weren't from Petey. She dropped them in the
I
box.
told you I dropped them in the
Yeah.
box by accident. I meant to throw them on the coffee table.
Oh, I think we
And
might
I
be
missed.
buffering a little bit.
Are we buffering?
I wonder if it does, if we move too much, if it does make a difference. My phone's not as good as your phone. We're testing things, obviously.
We're
This is going to
testing.
happen.
Hence the word of the day.
Oh, Korean barbecue nuts of any kind are so delicious.
Yum.
Um,
All of a sudden, I got really hungry. I didn't eat yet, but I'll go home and get something.
so, first off, I'm not exactly sure what this bag is for. It's bees. If there's bees on it, I'm gifted it. Is like it
Oh,
maybe like a towel
well,
for the beach? Any
oh,
ideas?
yeah, it's very long. It's a Mama G zucchini bag. Is what that my zucchini would fit in this. I can't use it because I already chopped it up and fed it to the animals. But yeah, it's a long skinny bag with bees on it. It's
I probably
cute.
should code you for a
Oh, yeah.
and that's something that lovely
Actually,
Petey
would be
would be
thrilled.
thrilled for me
Yeah.
to pay things forward.
I'll iron it first if I can find my iron. I haven't ironed anything in a long time. I think I know where my iron is.
Then she sent me this Soul Sister,
I'm going to stand up for a second while you're doing that. Just stretch my back.
which on the bottom it says, once in a while, someone comes into your life and changes everything. And she wants me to put a picture of the two of us because she didn't have time from Goodwill. When I first opened this, I just rubbed the sticker and I was just like, it's thrifted because I love thrifted gifts. Um, this fantastic headpiece,
Oh, I'm stealing it.
right?
Oh, come on. That can be mine. Or make me one.
I'm not exactly sure. I think she might have figured it out that maybe there's supposed to be a plug in the bottom. Try to move slow, but it's got two holes in the top. It reminds me of a pig nose.
It does, actually. It would be a cute pig nose. I think that it's missing that, like, salt and pepper.
Diva headpiece, but you just wrote dive headpiece.
Yeah. No, I'm
But he meant
definitely
to write
stealing
diva.
that. I think that might be a toothpick holder. I don't know. That's my guess.
Yeah. This fabulous book, The Witch of the Woods, which I've had in my cart a few times. They found it thrifted as well. And it's just like the way it's broken down. This is like an ADHD book, dream book. So like each section is broken down into sections. Like you see, you got a whole section here, a whole section there. So
A
like
lot of
it's
margin space, too.
It's segmented.
There's not a lot of words on any one page, so
I
it's
think
less
that's why I liked
threatening.
poetry books when I was
Yeah.
younger.
Yep.
Um, there's
You're not
two
overwhelmed.
really epic things here. Well, there's a few, but there's a few that you haven't seen. Um,
This I haven't seen.
okay, I'm gonna try to do this without getting us unmonetized. Not for
Oh,
a bad
boy.
reason, because
Whatever.
it's a song.
Oh.
Usher's My Way.
Oh, my God. Can I put that with my Jeff Goldblum video? DVD? Or VHS,
Um,
actually.
yeah, so I almost said Jeff Goldman. So Usher's My Way.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's a
I
sweet.
also realized last night when I took this out, I think I remember almost all the words a cappella because I was singing it.
Oh, okay.
Like
Showed
two.
how well she mailed that, though. She cardboarded on both sides and
Yes,
then
and yes,
taped it.
this is a gift too, just to make sure it was safe with the other
Yeah,
things.
that's clever.
Now, I don't know if you all remember when I was contemplating between a trebuchet or a catapult. I almost finished the trebuchet, but I'm still not quite sure how to get that last piece to finish. Now,
Yeah,
I have Da Vinci's catapult,
that's awesome.
also found thrifted.
Wow. She
Yep.
found that was meant to happen.
There's only two things in this box that weren't thrifted.
Wow, I can't believe that she found that thrifting.
And shockingly enough, they're the ones you're about to see. Okay. No lie, I cried.
Okay.
I cried with this one.
I'm standing, guys, because it just makes I got to stand a little bit.
Um,
But I'm
as you
still here.
know, I share earrings because unless I'm wearing my big gauges, I only wear one dangly or unmatched danglies. I tend to only wear one dangly. Aaron and Petey wear mismatched danglies. So we've all shared earrings.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna let you see it first, and I'm gonna try to hold it up for the camera. I literally cried.
Oh my gosh.
Brad, you ready for this?
Y'all ready for this,
Because
Brad?
you might not have this one tattooed, but you've got one of them tattooed. It is literally just a teeny tiny little chair
That's
that looks
amazing.
exactly like my chair tattoo.
Wow.
And for anyone that doesn't know, Brad, Aaron, and I all have chair tattoos.
That's
Helix might
amazing.
soon too. But yeah, so it's an earring. I was laughing, I might wear it as a nose ring.
Oh my gosh, a
Just have a
nose
little
in your
chair on my
chair on
nose.
your nose.
So I might legit wear this as a nose ring.
Yeah.
But then this is the one that got me the most. Not for the tear part, because that literally did
I
make me cry.
feel better now. I can sit down.
This has an address on it, so I'm not going to show you, but it's an envelope
Tina.
and it says, Rusty, there is a gift in this envelope as well. Yeah, you're not bragging, Brad. You got the best chair that anyone can get.
Yeah. Oh, your chair was.
So this is a patch, and I pulled it out and said,
How the heck?
"Are there others?" I'm also glad I opened this off screen because I absolutely would have swore because I swore when I saw this.
Yeah.
This one
And
she
that goes
paid
on your
for.
leather jacket.
She
But
had this custom made. But when I took it out of the thing, I looked at Craig and I was like, "Are there others?
I'm not
Is
the
there
only
more of
one.
me?"
Yeah. There's other alien pizza
But
witches.
no, she had the alien pizza witch
She has someone make
made
that
for
for
me.
you.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
spectacular.
Right?
Fabulous.
And she sent me back all the stuff I left in her van. But
Yeah.
yeah, all of it's
Money
great,
well.
but the earring
Right? How cool.
and this patch are just
Oh,
absolutely
I can't believe she
spectacular.
found a chair earring.
And I think these are the only two things that were ordered and paid. Everything else was thrifted.
Wow.
But yeah, it was a really wonderful package. I also had a wonderful conversation with PD.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah.
Yeah, got to settle for the
Got to settle for the
patch. I
patch,
do.
Brad. Yeah, you
I
can't get
literally
good
do.
pizza. Well, we are here. Well, I'm sure if we were brought up here, hello, Melissa. If we were brought up here and only knew the pizza from our area, it would have
Local
been one
pizza
thing.
wouldn't like what we're used to. Local peoples that are used to the pizza, what you're saying.
Yeah,
Because I've explained it before and everyone's like, that sounds gross.
yeah. We're from like New Haven, New York, which is
I like my
top in the
sweet sauce
country.
and white bread dough.
Vicky, I think I said hello to you. Yes, I did. But hello again. Um, yeah, New Haven pizza, New York City pizza is the best. So when we first, well, actually, to be honest, when we moved from Connecticut, when the man that lives in this place sometimes and I moved from Connecticut to North Carolina, no disrespect to North Carolina, beautiful weather. We lived by the Outer Banks, was gorgeous, the whole 9 yards. Their pizza is horrible. And I think that has a lot to do with the fact that New York water is just really good.
Mm, they say that, but it's more.
And it just I was saying it's like cardboard with ketchup and velvet and government cheese on top. That's to me. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, Candace. Hello, ladies. Hello, Dee. My sister's in the house. You should be sorry you're late.
I want to
Oh,
try
nice.
Chicago style
Glad you had a nice visit.
pile of
Right,
sauce. It's
testing.
not pizza, but their pile of sauce. I want to try it, but I want to legit try it somewhere there just to
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I just want to know. But yeah, it's weird how it's different everywhere.
If you ever, if I ever was to, oh, I wanted to, I could do it on my phone. Oh, I lost. I had
Can
to.
you though?
I don't know. I can't.
So another thing that happened was, so this was before all the chaos with my job happened. We had something set up, paid for, ready to
Oh,
go,
Stevie Lee, nice.
but we
Mimi.
did get an exciting thing that happened. And I'm really glad because I'm really glad it was all set up and ready to go and we just had to show up
Well, yeah, the
because
appointment and everything was
we literally just had to show
pre
up and
pre
put our
bad
arm out.
pre bad news. that she pre-med
Yes.
event.
I finally covered up my Morse code.
Yeah.
Not that I didn't like it,
Well, you've
but I
mentioned
don't
that.
need it
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
And I got a bone dagger.
Yeah.
This was a hand drawing made by Daryl, Seventh
Oh, I got
Circle
my. I
Creations
actually am wearing my 1808
from
T-shirt in
1808
honor
Tattoo.
in Naples, New York. 1808 tattoo shop if you're local.
But then the way they shaded it. So it was a cover up, but this was a super simple cover up. So we're
Yeah.
not mentioning that on any of the online things because they don't
Right.
really do a lot of cover ups there. But
Yeah.
this was just those dots. So it was a
Yeah.
pretty, I'm not, by no means am I,
He would have shaded it differently.
yes,
Yeah.
I'm not
That's all.
taking away his talent or anything. He would have shaded it differently, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like if I was trying to cover like something like this up, that's what are you
Nightmare.
going to do? Make black the arm out.
Yeah. Nightmare.
But yeah, no, it came out really cool. I'm very
Yeah.
excited.
And then I went with her because I'm trying to get out more, and it was day 2 in a row without the major anxiety. I was able to hang out there. So I crocheted, of course, while we were there, while she was getting done. And and this is Daryl at the shop, not Craig. Craig had a huge,
Beautiful
this big
piece.
man. This piece is this whole area. I forgot how many hours just for the outline
He was there all day.
all
Like
day
I
working on
think
this
he
guy.
came in at like 11 and
Yeah.
yeah, so
And
it's
so
all
he's
day.
getting this crazy gorgeous
And Craig is
tattoo.
slaying it. It looks so good.
It
I'm so
looks
proud of
so
him. It's
good.
like the
Yeah,
biggest tattoo he's ever done,
ever
and we're all
done.
so proud of him. We kept
Yeah.
talking about it while we were
So
getting tattooed.
Daryl was doing her tattoo. Then Daryl's wife came in, and the owner, Evan of 1808, he owns the shop. He was tattooing Daryl's wife. And so after she was done, I'm like, how about something small? Because I don't have anything tattooed from Daryl. And he's like, well, what do you want? I'm like, well, I like cats, anything, Tibetan or Buddhist related, and I'm giving him just because I want him to have creative license. And he goes, look, basically, my favorite thing to tattoo is flowers. And I'm thinking to myself, flowers? I'm not really a flower person. And Rusty said, well, how about bleeding hearts? And I'm like, I am all on that because that was the sentiment behind that is when my mother passed away at 54 years old, my father grieved in his beautiful gardens and he just made gardens and his favorite flower is a bleeding heart. And so I'm going to stand up for this one.
That's the person Seventh Circle Creations that did the tattoos from 1808.
So this is my bleeding hearts that I had done, just a small little, something, but this is in honor of my mom and dad. So, because and I don't know how I'm going to mesh all these other because I got me and Dee's got the frog, and then I've got a bat that's got to be fixed, and I've got a crow that I want to get highlighted, but
So, and
yeah,
I'm just real quick, I'm just going to share
yeah,
the
I'm done.
Instagram links. So there's Daryl's.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, go check them out. Tell them Rusty sent you.
Actually, do
It is
tell him
pretty
Rusty
good.
sent you if you go follow it
Yeah,
because I
do
think
that.
he would really appreciate it.
Yeah,
And I'm about
yeah,
to.
yeah. She was 15 days before her 55th birthday. Yeah, and my father just spent the rest of his life that he was able to before he had a stroke just grieved in his yard. He had pagodas. The yard was gorgeous, but he loved bleeding hearts was his favorite. So she said, how about a bleeding heart? And I'm like, okay, that's a flower that I could get tattooed. And I'll show it again. I just love the way he designed it with like little swirlies. So I
While
would
he
like to
was
do
designing
forget
it,
me
we were
nots.
talking about adding more, so he designed it with that in mind.
Yes. And I love the fact, and some of you may think this is maybe an overshare, but they kind of look like you can almost kind of like male genital part in there. And my father would love the fact that I said, oh, it looks like they look like they could be little things. And my father's giggling right now in heaven.
So Art Meet Tattoos, I just shared
That's
Craig's.
Craig. Art Meet is Craig. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely go over there and just say, Mom, I mean, Rusty shouted me, sent me or whatever. Peens, thank you. Yeah. But it does, it look like little peens,
Little pains.
which brings me joy. Not little peens don't, but I'm sorry, let me
Different
clarify.
story.
No, the fact that my father would get a kick out of the fact that it has that that my father had the same humor that we have about that kind of
I
stuff.
forget Instagram exists, and then I'm on there for
Oh,
like
good. Thank
five
you
days
very
straight, and then
much,
I forget it
Kimmy.
exists again. All right, now I'm going to share 1808s. So I got Daryl's,
Yeah.
Craig's, and now here's 1808s. That's a tattoo
I didn't
shop.
even know you could do that. How you do
I just
that?
went and copied the link and then pasted
Yeah,
it.
I don't have to do that.
You just don't have the time for me to
I don't
teach you
have
it so
I
many
don't have the
times.
technology. No, she does teach me stuff, and then I don't remember.
I teach her stuff, and then I teach her stuff, and then
Yeah,
I teach her
reteach
stuff.
me, and I'm like, this seems vaguely familiar. Yeah, she was like, I explained it to you yesterday. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, if you're new coming in, write the word testing. We're gonna pick some winners for our monthly appreciation. On that, as you're dropping, just a reminder that AZ Bonnie, thank you so much. As a reminder, we much appreciate all of that. And you got all super chats, each gifted gets entries into the monthly appreciation gift away. We also have
I'll get you in a second, Don P.
a cat colony giveaway. So we do two giveaways every month. We do at least two giveaways every month. We have a cat colony giveaway, and then we have a monthly appreciation giveaway. Hi, Pikachu! I love that name so much. And what we do is, excuse me, on the 15th of each month, because the memberships go for a month. So on the 15th of each month, we write down all the rainbow cats and black cats. Hello, Samantha! Rainbow cats and black cats. And Lone Prepper, hello, Lone Prepper. Um, Anyway, so if you are and I usually show you what's in the gift away for the month for the cat colony. I haven't picked it out yet because we just did the end of it we did it Saturday. We had a bag tag and get all that stuff out. So I will show you probably Wednesday, but on the 15th, to be able to be into the potential winning of the cat colony, you have to be a member prior to the 15th. I'm sure that's Brad.
I might have to try to go up for this one.
Yeah, you have to pull the little tab. I know. I know. I don't. I should have got the touch
Why don't
screen
you have
thing.
an external? Oh,
I have no idea. Now you could tap down, but you can't tap up.
perfect.
Okay, there's Braddy Brad. What's Braddy Brad have to say?
It's a new definition. I don't want to read it out loud. That's why I did that.
Oh yeah, he's doing a book for that.
See, we're
Yeah.
making a dictionary.
I know. Yeah.
So we're
Yeah.
making a
Sometimes the things I
dictionary.
say, I know what I
Yes.
mean. I don't. Yeah.
She keeps adding to it
I just.
unknowingly.
It's gonna be as big as a version of War and Peace by
And
the
Brad
time
tried to leave it here,
I'm
and
not
I was like,
here.
there is no way anyone's going to write in that after your glorious, glorious handwriting has started it.
Oh my
And that's
gosh.
not sarcastic. Brad
No, his
has
handwriting is
stunning
like
handwriting.
a professional font. I was like, you
That might
wrote
just be up
this?
for the rest of the
Yeah,
letter.
there we
I
go.
was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to make it go
We might have
back.
to leave those little peens there all day. Yeah. I'm so excited about the testing of your internet. This is going to work. We can still start doing come back and start being here on
Yeah, I mean, we're a
Saturdays.
little blurry, so if we're ever doing something like
Yeah.
showing
I
yarn,
prefer to be blurry so you don't see me.
yeah, if we're showing something where
Yeah.
we need to be crispy, we can still
Yeah.
go back to do it at your house. But it worked out well
Rocks.
to also with Pops, so
Yeah, no,
yes.
he's just not feeling well, so it's best that he has the bedroom and we live in a
He has a space.
big, great room with this private bathroom, with its own bathroom, but we just make that our bedroom because no one ever comes over. So, that would have been on that floor, that would have been the bathroom she would have to use unless she went downstairs. So anyway, it worked out. It all works out. That's hence what we try to say is things just work out. Valley of the Dawns. Hello, Dawn LaBelle. But my stomach's growling.
Was that what that was?
Yeah,
Wow.
my stomach's growling because I'm gonna go home and have salad and cheese.
I'm going to do the same. That's why I have that salad.
Yeah,
I'm surprised. Look what
I
it did to my
know.
hair. Just like pulled a horn out of my
Yeah,
hair.
it looks better on me. Matches my hair. Yes, I'm gonna have her dye my hair. Maybe. Well, now that I'm hungry, I don't know if we'll do it after the live.
I've got time.
Yeah, she has the time.
It's on my hands.
Yeah, so I will. I'm gonna dye my hair, have her dye it because it's looking crappy, and then I'm thinking I might get like a I don't know. I didn't see Cambry here, but Cambry, if you're watching, can you see it?
Yep. Got the clip in.
Cambry gifted these to us. took them for my own. There's this one and a smaller one,
Yeah, I got to
and
keep one.
not really because I'm taking it because I like to.
If you find it, you'll probably take it.
Yeah, so I like to put my bangs up. So I like that look. The freaks from the freak. Hello, Stella's mom. It's good to see you. But yeah. So I think I might do like a perm on my hair because I just don't have the time. I literally don't have the time to spend with the scrunching and the product and all that kind of stuff to make my hair curly. And I don't go out enough to do it on a daily. I'm too busy playing with my chickens.
So speaking of
Let's
products,
talk about products. We are
this
all over the place as
wax
usual.
stick came with one of my bonnets. It's called, which I can't find my good one, which is annoying me.
Bobby
It's
Mama.
by Spring Sugar, and it's just called a wax stick. It's a weekly treatment, but I don't use it weekly. Uh, it's literally like not it's a wax. It's a stick of wax, but it's
It's
special
literal
wax.
wax.
And I work it through the bottom of my hair, and then let it sit, and then like the next day I'll work it through the top. And your hair doesn't look great while it's in, unless you wear like ponytails slicked back. But I managed to be able to leave it in my hair, for a little bit, and then when I washed it out, my hair's so silky right now that we're gonna test it on Mama G's hair next.
Yes, I want to wax my hair.
But yeah, I am not affiliated with any products. I just happened to get this wax
Be
stick
a
with
cool
my
choker.
order.
Look at me go. Oh, thank you so much, Mary Wanch.
But yeah, so in a little bit we're gonna pick the enter me's. We're gonna keep doing that.
Yeah,
That's actually cute.
yeah, I think so.
We're gonna keep doing that, but since basically some of the ones that are written on here are from this month. So
Yeah, because we didn't do the end of the month of
yeah.
July until the last live that we had
So any of the
Wednesday.
enter me's I haven't responded to yet. And the ones for the rest of this month will be for
Yeah,
the August one. And then we might just start doing this monthly.
yeah,
I don't mind keeping track of it. You guys seem to have been having a lot of fun
doing
actually
that.
doing it. But I will just say we're doing this on the honor system.
Yeah,
But it's a little obvious when you make 17 comments in 2 minutes, you're not watching them. Just saying.
oh yeah.
Do
Or if you,
do at least try to run them.
yeah, do run them
We
if you,
that's the
yeah,
point of the enter me's.
yeah. And for those that don't know what the entremet is, I named it that because I have no filter. Um, and I know what I mean. I know what I'm talking about. But the enter me is if you go back. Oh, Stella's mom, thank you. If you go back and watch or run um, an old video, a legit, not a short, not a live, but an old video. There's some videos. And I'm going to start throwing some videos on our community post because I watched one today that popped up and I'm like, oh my God, this is so funny. Some of our old videos are really hysterical. And if you watch them and on the honor system that you are at least running most of it, write in the comments, enter me. And that's why some of your things we don't comment back right away because I don't touch them if they say enter me because that's her job to do what she did here.
Mhm.
And we're going to do that. We're going to do it. We did it for the first month to try to get the hours because we weren't being monetized on our lives. You guys seem to enjoy it. It's great for engagement. It helps the channel and also some old videos. And also you get a chance to win something. We didn't pick out a prize for this though.
You did say it was going to be for entries originally.
Okay. All right.
Because we
I forgot
when we
that.
were
Yeah.
talking about it, it's because we
The
had
play
so
of
many
last year's
prizes.
Banjo Ma. Thank you very much, Rebecca
Oh,
McCall.
speaking of Craig's, in
That one.
honor of Craig
Yeah.
pretending to be Mama G, I took all the pumpkins back.
That's a
I've
funny
got my
video.
pumpkins back.
I think that was a live though. You did that on a live. Yeah.
No, we did that as a
Premiere?
no, that
No.
was a members only video, I believe. Or
Oh,
was that a live?
I think that was a live. I think
Whatever it was,
you tested your live here
it was a members oh, that's what it was. I think it was a members only live,
and then we
but then we
allowed it.
made it public just
That's
because
right.
we couldn't.
Because it was funny.
Yeah, we had to let everyone know.
It's all right. It should be a smile. We knew you meant to smile. Yeah, so if you do want to go back and watch any of our older videos, just type the word, yeah, that video, that's the one we're talking about, Mimi. And watch the old videos,
Rebecca McCauley, I got to show you something.
type, write in the comment, enter me, and you will be entered, and we'll do physical prize entries, whatever. And we do appreciate that. We do appreciate the engagement into the channel.
In
Now I'm really hungry.
in honor, well, she brought up the marinated hot dogs.
Yeah.
Rebecca
Oh my
McCauley
gosh.
watched the
Yeah.
video with the marinated hot
Yeah. Oh,
dogs.
Kristen, thank you so
So, in
much,
honor
Kristen.
of our marinated hot dogs and me just loving hot dog related things, it's not
Yeah.
even like I eat them that often. I just like the hot
The
dog.
dogs have hot dog costumes, by the way.
Yes. Um, my dear friend Lindsay, and I don't know if just Lindsay found it or Lindsay and Mark found it. Regardless, they found this for me, and it is the greatest candle that I've ever been gifted.
Oh, that's the candle? Oh, I didn't see the top. Oh my
It's
gosh.
a hot dog.
I know you said you got a hot dog candle. I forgot about that.
I'm gonna leave it out because I gotta post this and thank Lindsay about it.
Oh, thank you, Diane. Grumptious to say. Yeah, even if you go back and say it, I think sometimes if you play a playlist and go back and then hit enter me, that might be when somebody's just nailing them
Oh,
back to
that might
back.
be. And then going back and typing
Yeah,
enter
that
me.
could be too.
Okay.
Because if you run a playlist, you walk away, you can go back and then just comment, comment,
That
comment.
actually makes me feel better. That
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 yeah,
makes more sense.
that
That's
might
probably
be.
what
Yeah,
happened.
that's probably what it is. Yeah. But yeah, we do appreciate that, and absolutely.
It doesn't have a smell. Actually, no, I haven't
Hey,
smelled it.
let us know if we're. Oh, I could tell
No,
them
it just smells
I
like
got my
candle.
phone. Oh, that'd be cool if it smelled like a hot
Yeah.
dog. Yeah. Let me see how many thumbs we got. How we doing on thumbs, guys? I'm seeing. I am seeing 77 thumbs.
I definitely didn't just give a thumb. My thumb was there already.
I did.
I
I
just
already had my thumb. I already thumbed us. Thumb us, baby, thumb us. We love to get thumbed.
All right, so I'm gonna
What
pull
was
up
that
the.
voice?
Yeah, I don't even know what just happened.
I don't know. Happens sometimes.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take a urination station
Right.
break.
Well, there you go, Linda.
I'll do that while
Exactly. So
you're.
enjoy it. Embrace the uncomfortable feeling of the things that we say here. Yes, embrace it. And giggle. Yeah. YT history. I look at my YT history to comment on ones that I ran. There you go. Yeah. And you get allegedly how it is, and if you don't clear your view history, then if you watch something 3 times, like say there's one video and you watch that one video 3 times, YouTube gives it 3 watch time hours. Okay. The fourth time, it doesn't, unless you clear your watch history, which is not a bad thing to do. It doesn't screw things up. It doesn't take thumbs away. But you can clear your watch history, and then rewatch things, and then you get more watch time. Allegedly, if that's how it still works, because they change constantly their YouTube stuff. So
All right, I'm gonna get
it's
the
hard to keep up
thing
on
out
it.
for the enter me.
Yeah, so we got the test. All right, so we're gonna give some in-house entries to our end of the month appreciation gift away, and also the enter me.
Yeah, I was setting up for the enter me, but then
Yeah.
we're gonna do that after with the
Oh,
everyone writing
Yolanda.
testing. So the first thing we're
Yolanda.
polling is not the in-house. This is gonna be
Enter me.
the enter me.
We just like keep saying that. That's all. How many people can we make feel uncomfortable? It's almost like Dee when she's talking about fingering weight, and then she's like, I can't say that finger. So now everybody like cringe.
So
It's that skinny sock
wait,
weight.
wait. 150 people entered you.
Oh, 150 people entered me.
So 150 people wrote enter me.
Wow, no
on
wonder I'm
all
so tired. Sorry. We're adults. Anybody who can't handle that wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have made it this long on
Hold
our
the paper for
watching
a
us.
second.
I got the paper with her. I'm a doctor handwriter. Handwriting, yes. All right. And then winner is dun, 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 dun. All right.
47.
Number 47.
So we gotta go. So that
In
falls
between
under
here. Oh, Mary Mayhem. Mary, you won. So let me write that down on my piece of paper. My piece of
you
paper.
need a nap.
I need a
Probably.
long nap for that one. That many enters. Congratulations, Mary. Did we say how many entries we were given? Yeah. How about we do 20? How's that? Because that was a lot. All right, Mary, you're getting 20 entries into this month's appreciation, and we appreciate you
I know you wrote it, but I'm going
Appreciating.
to do this here too.
Do the circle. Yeah, because I've been trying to write things down, and I did not bring the notebook with me.
I can't
And
find my box of notebooks.
yeah,
There were still like 5 notebooks left in that, and I have no idea where. Is it with
I
your
don't
sewing
have.
machine?
I don't.
Can you look next to your
It's
sewing
next to my
machine? Did it
sewing machine.
end up over? Is it with
And
music?
that box of, yeah, the box of yarn that the man said he didn't throw away,
We had a
that's missing.
mysterious thing happen where we both
Really
remember.
weird. I remember bringing a tote of her stuff that I've been holding on to at my house. And she remembers receiving it and having it at her house. And there's one item that my mother bought her when she was little.
Music.
Musique. It's a stuffed animal. It's a panda bear with musical notes.
And
Thank you
it
so much,
was
Stella's
named
mom.
Musique because it had a history in France with
Oh,
its music
Paula,
career.
thank you so much.
I had a whole story behind Musique's
Yeah.
upbringing.
But anyway, I remember bringing it here. 5. Thank
I
you
can
so
speak while you're
much.
typewriting. So yeah, totally remember bringing it here. I remember being upstairs in my attic where the box was and looking at the panda bear stuffed animal. And then this is years ago now. She's like, "Oh yeah, Musique's at my house," and I was like, "No,
Yeah.
Musique's upstairs." And
Yeah.
then you're like, "No, it's," and I'm like,
I'm
I
a
was like,
with your
"Don't you remember?"
papa.
And
Yeah.
then I went upstairs to check, and then the box, the tote where I thought Musique was, is Craig's tote with his snowboarding boots in it that he found in the garage,
Yeah. Oh,
and I
thank you,
don't
Arrow
remember
Lover.
moving.
Thank you so
So we
much.
had like a weird Mandela effect tote thing
Yeah,
happen,
because
but
I remember bringing the
now
tote
they're
here
at her house in a bag.
in one of those plastic grocery bags with the two handles. They're shoved in there, and it's on the floor next to something else that she was asking about. That I said, "Oh, I know exactly where it is because it's right next to something else." And she's like, "No, Musique's upstairs." I'm like, "I think it's Musique that's in this bag, and why would it be in a bag when it was
In
in
a
a
tote.
tote?" And I remember bringing it here. Oh, thank you so much, Leslie's Crochet
So
Corner.
whatever that is.
Yeah.
Those were one of those things that you just like
Leslie,
move
your
past
notebooks
it.
are on their way. If you didn't get them, there should be there soon. They should be there shortly.
All right, so hopefully everyone's typed in
Yeah, type
testing.
the word testing.
Excuse me.
Type it again if you want. It's great for engagement. We have 68 people that thus far have typed it. So if you haven't, if you are, this is just for entries into the monthly appreciation. So wherever you are, whatever country you're at, um, please do type it, because if you're farther away than we can mail a box, we will compensate with something
Yes.
else, because we like everybody to be a part of it.
We like to give everyone opportunities, so
Yeah.
we do give chances to
Hello, Jaxie, my
everyone.
sunshine. Love you, girl. I
So we
know
just went up a
I
couple.
watched you a little bit beforehand, you and your guests. I didn't type because I didn't want to have to engage. I'm sorry. Sometimes I do that. When I'm here, I'm like, I got you running, but I'm not engaging because I don't want to have to, like, oh, someone said hello and I have to say hello
We're at
back.
73. I'll check in
You
2
get it.
seconds. I'll come back.
You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. You know how it is. Exactly. Yeah, don't forget your thumbs, guys. I'm seeing 93 people chilling with us here. So right testing. Also, leave a thumb. We appreciate it. It's engagement. It works for the Al Gore and his rhythms and Annie Lennox's of the YouTube world. And also something else. Oh, getting us close to 100 thumbs. Woo, brain just went senior moment. We need 25 more thumbs. We shouldn't need that many thumbs because there's 90 people that I'm seeing anyway. Maybe not. Tammy, Tammy, flower, flower, Tammy, Tammy, flower.
Where are we at? 74? Okay.
Yeah. And on Saturdays, we're in between the D's, so we're double D'ing it today.
Double D.
Granny D was on before us, and always thank you, Granny, for the D raid. And then after this, we go to see my dear D, my sister from another mister, D's Creative Hands Crochet. So we've got a half an hour here if you
All
want to
right,
hang
we
with
haven't
us.
gone up, so I think we're ready to start
We're good.
pulling.
Start pulling. All
You
right.
all set for,
Inside my Paisa Peeper.
and then we're going to take pictures of this.
Yes.
I'm saying this out
Yeah.
loud.
Yeah.
So
Because
we're
I
going to
lose the
take
paper and then I have to
photo of this,
rewatch everything.
and then you're going to text that photo to me.
Yeah.
Or no,
Okay.
send it to me through Facebook because we don't use that as often, so I'll
Yeah.
make it easier.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be easier for us to find it if you do it on Facebook as opposed to
That's true. I just don't know how to do that.
I can do it through your phone.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to do that.
Okay.
And that's how we're going to not
To remember
lose the
everything. To
information.
remember everything.
All right. So the first one is for what?
Well, word of the day gets 10
So word of the
entries.
day. Yeah.
So word of the
My
day.
brain just like forgot for a second.
That's all right.
It's like, which
You
one?
get this first person gets 10 entries for the word of the day, and then we're going to pick 5 people with 2 entries. And then the sixth is flower, Tammy
Woo,
flower.
woo. Now
So,
for some 2 entries.
so the next 5 people get 2 entries each. Pikachu, I love that. Kathy
Woo, woo.
Baker. And none of you don't have to do anything except sit back and enjoy the win,
Sit back and enjoy the win. I like that.
because this is all just entries. People have won this that haven't even been here. Missy SJ.
Woo.
Missy, you should be getting your package soon. Hopefully by Monday, anyway. Next one, this is the third person with 2 entries, is Kristen F. Congratulations,
Woo.
Kristen. And the fourth person, 2 entries,
I like the slowly
is
going down. Like I know when it's going to pick it
the
now.
snail.
And the
Congratulations,
last two
snail.
entries.
Congratulations. Good luck, everybody. Is Zoila
Zoila.
Rivera. Okay, now one more. Congratulations, my girl, Zoila. I still got to email you. I'm the worst,
Oh,
man.
Doneen
So
said we
bad.
can pull for the hat
Oh,
thing.
I missed
Oh
that.
man,
That's,
my brain. My brain, guys, has been rough
yeah,
these
I
last
know.
couple of
We can't
days.
see comments right now. I
I mean,
could
I can't
look
hear.
down. Yeah.
The I forget the name of the pattern.
Oh, she was a pad. Oh, okay. It's a
The ponytail hat, was it, maybe?
Okay. Doneen, if you wouldn't mind rewriting that in the chat,
And my bad. My brain has
and
been
and
goo.
I didn't see it, so I wouldn't have remembered either. So the sixth person that we're gonna pick now is gonna get 10 entries, and then the next person is gonna win a pattern from Doneen.
And I think I still have it saved in my phone.
And thank you very much, Doneen. Doneen. Marie Simpson,
Woo woo.
you get 10, and then the next person gets a pattern from our lovely Doneen. Unless it's Doneen, because she already has it. Kendra! All right, Kendra. Kendra, you should be getting your package soon. I left the little tags in your package because I just didn't. I usually pull them out because it's crappy handwriting, but I left them in there so we could try to figure out, because I like whatever was left went into your bag. All righty. So Kendra wins the very generous pattern from our girl Doneen. Cool beans. So anybody now, all right, so we did the word. Drop in
Yes.
your drops. I would like to open up in the chat
Let me hide this.
if you have any thing that's going on your own channel.
Oh, we're gonna give another one.
Oh, okay. Let's
One more time.
one
I
more
can't sing
time.
it that way because it's a Daft Punk song, so I'm gonna just talk it through away slowly.
Well, we sing so crappy they would
Yeah,
never
I don't think
pick
it
up
would
the
ever
fact
be.
that there was even an attempt
That's
to
a
try to sing it.
valid point. Is
Yeah,
we're
we're
so
so bad.
awful. Woo
Helix.
woo.
Helix gets one. Awesome.
Yeah, I'll definitely. I'll message you if I. I think I saw the pattern when I was looking for something I needed for
Totally
another
appreciate that.
thing.
That's
Oh,
really
I didn't
sweet.
put it back on stage, but Helix one. It's there.
Oh, Helix one. Trust
Uh,
and see now. Yeah.
but
If you want to see, hold on here. Helix one. All right, get off the stage.
um, yes, I think I saw it when I was looking for another document in
Yeah.
my phone, but I will let you know if I can't
Otherwise,
figure
just
out how to find it again.
yeah. Awesome. Cool. That's beautiful. Congratulations to Helix. And I gotta take this. It's getting a little
I'm
scratchy.
surprised you've had it on for so long.
And Kendra. Yeah, no, it wasn't too bad. Sing as much as you can. I love to sing.
Yeah, and you know what?
I like
Don't
jingles.
ever worry about your voice when you're singing because singing, entertainment that's paid is about being some form of talented, whether
Yeah.
your talent is comical or talent is talented. Um, but oh my goodness, look Ham is just giving you my heart.
Oh,
Um,
he's like, is
which
she
is
leaving?
adorable. I don't even know what he just thought was going to happen, but it was
He
very.
loves his grandma.
I think he woke up like maybe had a dream that you left,
Oh, and
but
I was still here,
yeah.
maybe. Yeah. She left without saying goodbye.
What
Hello,
was I
Cindy
just
Lou
saying?
Licious.
Oh yeah, singing. When you're getting paid to be an entertainer, you need to
Kristen.
have some form of talent. That being said, when you're living your life, just sing. I sing to my pets, I sing
Yeah,
to my trees, I sing to my
yeah.
walls, I sing to everything. I sing all the time. And I have a horrible, horrible singing voice.
Oh, Helix. All right, prayers for Helix and a plane ticket. You need to get somewhere, girl, huh? I haven't been reading the chat because
Yeah,
these
I didn't. I
glasses
am
are
sorry,
horrible.
Helix. I don't know what's happening, but I did miss it in the chat.
All right, I dropped my 2-year membership, but chat was flying. Oh, you've been 2 years. But if you have something going on in your channel, um, if you're doing something on your channel, you want to plug. Right now is the time to plug your stuff, drop your drops. You know, if you got a potiversary, we have our potiversary the
That's fair,
27th,
D.
which is a Wednesday, and then that Saturday we'll do the second half. We got a whole bunch of stuff that we're going to be giving away. Um, and so anything that you want to plug, go ahead, plug away, baby. Put a plug in it and
Yeah,
give it a
the
thumb.
end of our lives, we're just here hanging. I mean, we're here hanging out the whole
Yeah,
time. That's what we
I'm
do
really
here.
hungry.
But yeah, I'm sending all the prayers to you,
Yeah,
Lexi.
Lexi, yeah, I didn't read what was going on. So,
I can hit you back.
yeah, I'll look, I'll see. Christmas in July ongoing on your channel. Snail? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool. I have to get over to your channel, girl. And I always say this, guys, my feed that comes up is chicken stuff. I don't even get, I barely get crochet videos that even pop up because I go on my Mama G gear and I'm getting chicken stuff. Now I'm thinking about getting rabbits and goats. So I very rarely get chicken stuff. So, in saying that, if I have not been on your channel, and I keep forgetting to write, I have not gone on the mentioned part, so I will
Thank you, yummy
yummy
cats.
cats. I apologize that I do forget to go and hit the mentioned. So if you did mention me and I haven't done anything, that's because I forgot to do it. Two more thumbs for 100. Awesome. If we get 100 thumbs, we'll pick another word and we'll pick another winner. But please do feel free somewhere in your description, inconspicuously, just write at Mama G Gear, and that will show up when I remember to hit mentioned, and then I will come over and watch your video. So feel comfortable to tag me on occasion. You know, if you haven't seen me in a while, you don't have to tag me on every single video you do. You know, just once in a while, if you haven't seen me and you want me to pop over there. I feel badly because I'm not even getting, I get very few crochet suggestions even. 18 months, girl.
Oh, we hit
Thank you.
101. All right.
Oh,
Type hot dog. One word. Hot
hot
dog.
dog.
One word. I
All
didn't make it
right.
hot diggity dog, but I really
This,
wanted to. It just that would have been a lot for you guys to type.
yeah, no,
Hot
hot dog.
diggity dog.
Hot diggity dog. Just hot dog. So type hot dog in the chat.
Doneen, you are so
Adria. Hello,
welcome.
Adria.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop in here. Doneen, you are so welcome, and thank you for saying it the way you said it because I am so grateful that this thing that Mama G wanted to do with me 4 years ago turned
4 years.
into a safe place on the internet. That
Yeah,
doesn't happen.
I
That
know.
doesn't happen. I've
I
been on
know.
many places in the
Hi,
internet.
hi, Freya.
Very few of them are safe places. So the fact that we have a spot here where you can all be seen, you can all be loved, you can all be appreciated, and we love
Yeah,
and care about each other, it
unconditionally.
is spectacularly unheard of for the
Yeah,
platforms that we're on here. So
yeah,
thank you all.
yes.
Thank you all because it's not us that did this.
Yeah, your
We
kindness
did
to
this
one
as
another. Yeah,
family.
and your kindness to one another.
Yeah.
And the love that we always show, and you guys are we are all so supported to one another. Like we say, you guys are just hanging out in our living room.
We
That's
talk about it all the
all the
time.
time. Yeah.
All
Hello,
the
Nova
time.
Gnome. Yeah, no, we
And no
appreciate
worries,
all that
Zoila.
you do. Yeah. All right, so type hot dog, and we'll do another 10 entries. Rainbow snail, kisses Rusty. Ah, yeah, she's the one that made the snail. Yeah. Okay, that for me it was like, oh, that's right. She loves that snail. It's right in the other
Wait,
room.
no. Wait, is that Rainbow?
the Jaxie sent you the snail.
Oh,
I
I
have
didn't
a
realize that.
scar.
Okay.
I have a scar.
You said
I have a
rainbow
lot of scars.
snail, and my name,
I
you
have a
usually
hug
say
from
Jaxie. So
Jaxie.
that's what threw me off.
The hug that's yeah, because she said rain, but the hug that I have hanging up on my window, it's hanging off my curtain. That's from Jaxie. And I did
That
I
snail does hang out in some of my packages
yeah,
before I send them. I do that with
it
a
is
lot of
so
a
adorable.
lot of the anagurumi. I
Amigurumis.
always
You
want to
could
make
say
it an
Anna.
N. I always want to make it an N.
Yeah.
Anagurumis. I maybe it's because
Anna banana.
like, yeah, I don't know, but
Uh-huh.
a lot of those have so much love in them
Yeah.
that you
You could
guys have
feel it.
made to gift to me, that I'll
Yeah,
often,
we
when I'm
love you,
making a happy
Jax.
mail for somebody else, I
Yeah.
will take the
Good
one
to
of
see
them
you.
and I will put it in the package and I will ask for some of that love to be shared with the person I'm making the happy mail for.
Yeah.
Oh,
Camry.
Cambry here's turn around.
I'm telling you, girl,
Uses them all the time.
all the
I
time.
have to hide mine.
Love it.
She wants to.
Sleep with it in
Yeah,
my
I
hair
have
and go
one
out the
left and
next
she's trying to
day.
steal it.
Yeah. I sleep with it in my hair, and then yesterday I had my hair up. I slept in it like that, didn't even comb it, and went out and in public with it with all the little fuzzies. That's why this is doing this now.
But yeah,
Because
I do take them and I'll put them in one of the happy
yeah,
mails and I'll ask not all the love, just a little bit of the love that was given to me through this
share the love.
to be shared, and I'll let it sit in the package for a little
We
while.
truly believe that that kind of energy does and is able to pass, but that everything is energy,
And
you
again,
know?
science is starting to test this. So what I've been saying for years isn't just me being like, "Ooh, energy exists and can be transferred." And no,
Yeah.
science is testing it. It's actually scientific fact that energy can be
Well,
transferred from different
yeah.
waves and such.
Yeah,
There's a lot of big
bendy
words
bingo
I don't
card.
fully know, but
Yeah.
it's a
They're,
true
they're,
thing.
they're, yeah, they're learning. Just like time doesn't
Science.
exist. It's a man-made construct. That is scientifically proven.
Oh yes, yeah, they were perfect. Thank you, Suzanne.
Oh, thank you, Suzanne. Yeah. Type hot dog. If you're just coming in, type hot dog. You can get 10 entries. It'll be and there'll be some good, I mean, they're not huge, like Bod used to giveaways, but I am trying to downsize a little bit of what I've got. I want to kind of refresh what I have, and as far as yarn and stuff is concerned. So, yeah, I did
I
go.
do hug a lot of the packages. No
She
lie, I
does.
do hug a lot.
She
Yeah, when
literally
we're
does.
packaging things, I do hug a lot of the packages. I'm
Yeah,
not a big hugger
yeah,
with people, but
no,
that's because, like, not to get too weird, but like sometimes when people touch me, like too much is transferred and like I learn too much about you too quickly and it's
yeah,
uncomfortable. So I like to hug the packages because I can safely do that. And you
yeah,
guys are far away, so I get to hug you
yeah.
from far away.
And that hug is the energy of that goes with it. I believe that to be true because we have opened packages and just you could just feel it.
Yeah.
If you're open to it, you could feel it. Yeah, absolutely.
And anyone's capable of tapping into the energy. And like we said, what I talk about is no different than the Buddhist mindset. It's no
Chris,
different than going into a
Christianity
church
and
and
yeah,
lighting
it's
a
all the
candle to
same.
pray.
Yeah,
It's no different
yep.
than any
I'm a
other
huge hugger,
form of,
Zoila.
like when people do
Love to
yoga
hug
to send
people.
energy, like all of that, it's the same concept. We
It
just all
is.
have different terms for it, is
Yeah,
all.
it's all about the intent. That's the word that needs to be focused. Whether you're sending good vibes, good energy, prayers, all of that, it's the intent. Whatever term you want to use, it's the intent.
This one's for
And
you,
that's where
Felix.
people like, oh, this and that, but it's all the same. It's all the same.
I also have a hard time, like if I'm having a difficult time, I love you, but don't hug me. Because if I'm holding it together and
Yeah,
having a
I think
difficult
people
time,
agree. I think that's a
if you even come
common,
close to showing me appreciation and sympathy, I'm going to break down.
yeah,
So if I'm having a difficult time and I need to hold
yeah.
it together, I need y'all to just, nope, nope, I'm holding
Well,
it together right now.
I think
Just give me
also
a minute.
too. I think also too. A lot of even in I just watched a movie where this happened, where the girl got really hurt about something, and somebody came up to her to want to show her, I'm sorry, and wanted to show her affection, and she just
Exciting
pushed the
news.
person away, physically pushed the person away, and they were really hurt by that. But that
They
again,
couldn't
it's a
do it at that
reaction.
moment. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't right now. No, right now, no. I need to, you know gather my thoughts, my emotions, and put things in perspective because I'll fall apart or I need to get angry for a minute before I can get
Yeah,
over it.
respect somebody's
Yeah,
boundaries when they're trying to set them.
absolutely. Yeah.
Also, super random, not related to anything we're saying at all, but I just got a notification for Patreon. which is where I get my information. We're going to try to get a Patreon at some point, but where I get my information about the Newkirks.
Oh,
And a new artifact file has been released, and guess what it's
ooh,
on? The
the
Mothman
Mothman. Ah, I love it. That's
conspiracies. I can't
awesome.
wait to read this
What that
one.
one?
We get sent an article to read twice a month of cool like concepts, and it's very exciting. And this one's about Mothman. And Mothman
Yeah,
first appeared on
Jax.
my birthday, but many moons prior.
Yeah, it's your part Mothman. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I love a hug. Sometimes I can't do it. Yeah,
I like to like
yeah.
virtual hugs,
I'll just go.
like because I can do this type of hug to someone, but not
That's good,
infringe on
Zoila.
them. I'm just sending them good
Yeah.
energy. But when you're close to some, like
I
how,
had to learn to not hug people, Zoila.
like
Yeah.
Connie, like or no, not Connie, wrong name, Colleen, the cashier said, "Is it
Yeah.
okay if I
She
give you
asked
a hug?"
permission. And you taught me to do that for people because I would say, "Oh, give me a hug." And I would just, like a little kid, just, and then some people, and then I would feel the people like freeze.
Yeah,
Like, ooh,
I
I'm
had to.
totally
I
uncomfortable.
taught you
You
the
taught
touch
me
thing,
that I have to say, "Is it okay if I give you a hug?"
which is
And
funny
Colleen
because
did that for me.
you were so good at making sure kids
Yeah.
never had unwanted hugs or anything.
Touches. Yeah.
So it's funny
Yeah.
that you
On my own. 'Cause I know my intent was positive. I don't know what other people's intent is.
yeah.
I always told my children and other children, yes, you respect elders, but respect is something people does. You earn that. You don't just blindly give respect. And I even told my kids, whether it's their grandmother, grandfather, cousin, uncles, whoever, if you're uncomfortable with somebody touching you, you have the right to say no.
And no is a complete sentence.
No is it.
Never forget that.
No,
No is a
period.
complete
That's a
sentence,
complete sentence. Yeah.
and you don't have to be nice to people.
You don't have to explain. That's,
If you say no and that's your boundary, you
yeah.
keep that boundary. You
And
don't let
my
somebody.
son is not, we didn't know anything when he was young. It wasn't, autism was not a widely used term back then, or a widely understood term, I should say. And, but I gave him that permission that even his own grandmother, she would want to immediately like maul him, and understandably so. I'm not knocking her, but, want to maul him when he would come in the door. And half the time
And
he'd
they
be,
didn't have any. There was no ill intent there,
there was no
but
ill intent,
you need to
but he
make
was
sure the kid is okay.
completely overwhelmed by it and not comfortable with physical, the actual tactile aspect of being touched. So and now we didn't know about that stuff back when, and kids are very intuitive. Always told the kids, trust your gut instinct. Kids know. Children can tell if children like you and animals like you,
Oh, I love that,
you're a
Helix.
good person because they know instinctually. Instinctually. Is that, did I say that properly?
Helix's comment. I sing no means, and my girls sing back no. I love that.
Yeah, no, that's exactly.
Well done.
And teach them
Yep.
well for that. My
Yes.
body, my
Raising
rules,
queens.
my space. You're not being rude. You're being protective of, you're empowering them for the future potentials.
We are taught to be polite. And
Yeah,
yes, it is good to be
it's good to be
polite,
polite.
but there is also a point at which someone is testing a boundary where you don't have to be polite anymore.
Yeah,
When somebody is testing your boundary, like when
yeah.
a prime example, I used to read books all the time when I was sitting at a bar and I would read a book, I'd maybe have a
See,
drink, and
Connie?
I'd wait for some food to get delivered to me to take home. And people would come up to me and I was like, well, I'm reading a book right now. I'm not, you have a good day. I'm not trying to have a conversation. I'm just waiting for my
Yeah,
food.
you're
And
doing your
as soon
thing.
as they started to push that boundary, I was like, well, I don't need to be nice anymore. Get
Yeah,
the away from me. I told you I was reading a book. I kindly explained to you that I didn't want to have a conversation. I
yeah.
thanked you for your inquiry and then told you to get on your way. So now get on your way.
And
So
you're
yeah,
not being disrespectful, though it might
no,
seem
I
that way.
am
You're voicing and
standing my
standing your ground,
grounds.
and you did respect it until that person took that they have to earn that.
Yeah.
Diane, I'm so excited about my Joe hug, and I'm very excited about my Joe blanket. I really am. I mean, I was literally choked up last night when I won those.
Yeah, I was talking to you about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Diana D had the first of two. Please drop your drop, Diana. I don't know where the other one, I might not be on your channel. I'm not sure. I remember you were talking about it, but she had the first of two. For those of you that don't know or happen to be unaware, Joe Speakman, who was a very huge supporter and loved friend here on the crochet YouTube streets, um, has, I say, crossed the Rainbow Bridge because we all want to go with our animals are, and she's no longer with us here in person. And Diana was fortunate enough to be living close to, in proximity to where Joe's from, and she went and picked up. They had asked for Joe's son, had given Diana all of Joe's yarn, and she's auctioning it off, and some of her makes that Joe made, and raising some money to give to her son Zach, Joe's son Zach, to help pay for bills, and who thinks at that young age, not most of us are not prepared
Oh, I'm so glad to
for
hear.
something like that.
I felt bad I wasn't able to get there,
Yeah,
but I'm very glad to hear the auction went well.
yeah. No, I think everything went, and and
That's
everything will
wonderful.
go, and
Yeah.
I think that yeah. So yeah, it was a wonderful, yeah, Jessica. I don't know if it was gonna, is it gonna be on your channel next, Jessica? Whatever the information you got there, drop that now in the chat so other people know and can pick it up, because that was, I've got to say, I'm touched and thrilled. And I know Cindy Lou Who she got a lot of beautiful stuff from it as well. And yeah, it's special items, special yarn. Wonderful people raised about $2,600. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah,
This community is great.
yeah.
I'm not gonna
We
cry. I'm not
are.
gonna cry twice in a live.
Yeah, no,
This
I am
community is great.
choking
No one
it
hug
back
me.
pretty bad right now. I'm
No
choking
one
it right
hug
now.
me.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
That's beautiful.
Makes me really happy.
And that's the way it should be. And that's what we are. We always have been and we always will be. And,
So hot dog can, but we don't
yeah,
cry.
I would show, you know what I want to show you real quick? But drop all that information down there, and you guys are doing anything else in your channel, please, now is the time to, 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 to shout yourself out. Sell yourself, baby, sell yourself. Um, all right, so I don't have the thing, the wrap, but you guys know the yarn, because I can't remember right now because I'm a little emotional right now. So, but the yarn that does the self striping that looks like these fruits, I happen to have had 6 of the watermelon, and I had 6 of the dragon fruit. And as you could
I was gonna say
tell,
we're a little glitchy, so hold them still for a second, so it has a second to.
as you could see, what I've done is made hats out of them. Okay. You still may have 2 more auctions to go. My gosh, Diana. Yeah, that's amazing. Actually, Diana, I had stuff like in my carts at some of the shops, and I was like, "Whoop," because financially right now things are a little bit uncertain. Um, and I emptied those carts and said, this is a better.
Show that one again and hold it up for a sec. No, you held this one for a second, but this one
Oh,
you showed
yeah.
very quickly.
This one here is the watermelon.
But aren't these adorable, right?
All right. So
Doing fruit.
I started doing this, and then I said, you know what? I love this, and I've made the pumpkin hats, I've made grape hats. I'm going to do a whole series of fruity hats. And I'm going to do grapes, kiwi. I think a kiwi, I'm going to use a green with like fur, so you get that fuzzy stuff. So I'm going to do a whole series of fruity hats because it's bright and cheerful in the winter times. It's always so dark and dismal, so fruity hats. And we have a friend that owns a shop. We used to offer things
They've been
as,
waiting for us to
yeah,
bring them more. I'm
yeah,
gonna try to get some of my yarn. Speaking
yeah.
of my yarn, I took beautiful photos of my yarn today, and I'm super proud of myself. They came out really great. You'll see them soon.
Oh my goodness, you're Sally Stevens sheep. No, keep talking. I was just
Oh,
reading the
okay.
thing.
Yeah, so I used the whole light box, and I took, I mean, we're kind of blurry, but I'll see if I can show a photo. You'll see them because I'm going to make a little video.
Hi, Emily.
But I used the
Hi,
light
Kayla.
box and a bowl, and then I numbered them all. So all of my cotton yarn that's left will be posted in a video because I can't post photos from my phone to our page. Only Mama G can do that. but I'm
Yeah.
gonna have them all up in a video.
We have to pick the 100 thumbs, by the way, don't we? Did we
Oh yeah,
already do that?
I
Yeah.
was about to say we
We're
could do that
slacking.
next.
We're slacking. Um, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, that's all
I
I had.
wrote 100 thumbs. But that's wonderful about the her blind sheep went outside for the first time in 6 months since he's been diagnosed.
Oh wow,
I was
I didn't get to read the whole
I
comment.
was
Okay.
doing study, research because I do research pretty heavily before I take on any breathing creature. And chickens, even if they're blind, have a gene that actually Talia that have an ability to sense that it's daytime because they are like they're going to bed earlier now because I know it's getting darker earlier, you know. Talia, I've been using your cocoa. I have it with me. Hold on. Hold on. I had it in this. It might be in the other bag. It's in this bag. I'm a two bag lady.
Two
I'm a
bagger.
true bag lady. I have two bags. Yeah, your cocoa butter and jojoba and mango. I've been using that, and I'm using it on my new tattoo.
Thank you, Dee.
Yeah. So if you didn't write hot dog, write hot dog. We're gonna pick this for the 100 thumbs. We always appreciate you guys thumbing us. I just love to say
I know.
inappropriate stuff
It's
because
been you my whole life, so.
let's make it okay.
All right, we're
You
still
know?
at 70. I'll let a couple more comments go, but I don't
Yeah,
think it's going to pop
throw a
off.
hot dog out there real quick. And I'm hungry now. Talking about hot dogs. Oh my God, the last two bags of jelly beans that I bought, the big bags, they didn't even taste like licorice. It tastes like cherry. I'm so upset.
That is
Hi, Leanie.
unfortunate.
Hello, welcome in, and thank you. Right hot dog. No, I mean I'm not ordering you. So I'm
If you want a
suggesting.
chance to win
There you
some
go.
entries, right,
Yeah,
hot
yeah.
dog?
If you would like to try to win some entries, 10 entries into our monthly appreciation for the end of August, and we are going to have our podiversary this month.
You know what? We're going to pick 10 entries,
Yeah.
and then we're going to pick another time, and I'm going to give a random Rusty away for everyone that's
Okay.
written hot dog.
Awesome.
All right, so we're drawing. First one's getting. Oh, it went up again.
There you go. Because you said random rusty, and somebody said, I want a random rusty reward. So we're going to have our podiversary on the 27th, which is a Wednesday, and then we're going to have the second part of it on that Saturday because not everybody could be both days.
Okay, good amount came
And
through. I'm pulling.
then on September we're going to play another. We're planning another Bendy Bingo,
Yes.
official Bendy Bingo. All right, so the winner here is going to get 10 entries for word of the day. I mean, I'm sorry for the 100 thumbs, and that is the
Woo,
snail.
woo.
Good job, snail.
So this next winner, this is just because I love y'all. You're wonderful. You're gonna have to wait a
I
second because
love
I
your
don't know where the
drawing.
mouse went. There it is.
I know it
Yeah, it
disappears. That's why I
disappear.
want to change the color on
It
it,
goes
man.
away. I keep forgetting to help you with
I
that. We
gotta
can try
make
to do
it
that.
purple
It
or
goes away with the
something.
confetti.
Yeah.
This person's gonna win a random Rusty, and that's just for y'all being here, for me appreciating you, for all the love and
Yeah, we love you
appreciation,
guys
for
so
just
much.
that's what random
Everything.
Rusty is all about. And I'm gonna get ready
Kim
to do a
J.
woo woo. Love that. It's going to be a little bit for me to get the random Rusty going because it does cost me money to make those.
Yeah.
So be patient.
You guys know anything from us, be
When I have a
patient.
full income
Yeah.
coming back in again,
Yeah.
I will absolutely pick at least one of those.
Yeah. Chris Whitaker.
But yeah, we're getting ready. It's almost
Love you
the other D
guys.
time. We left the
Yeah.
squirrely D and we're going to the other D.
So drop your drops now. You got a few more minutes. We got 2 minutes our time. With the we're gonna head over to Dee's Creative Hands Crochet. I'm hungry, but if you're filling up to, you want to throw some dye in my head?
I mean, that's up to you, but I can also literally just do that tomorrow so you can go home and eat if you're hungry.
I mean, I'm always hungry,
Okay.
so it's not. So I might not be chatting in Dee's live, but we'll be running it. Sometimes we don't, we'll just have it running and we don't even like really even hear what you're doing. Because
So I might be
we're
dying
over
hair.
talking, so she might be dyeing my hair. Maybe I can dye it this color. Can you make it frizzy like this? And I'll be frizzy
Next
like
up
Frizzy
on
B.
Frizzy.
I'll be Frizzy Head. I already am Frizzy Head. But love you guys so much.
I love you all.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good time over at Dee's Creative Hands Crochet, my sister from another mister.
Now's a good
And
time to go
yeah,
take a
urination station break.
break.
I'm first because I called it
Yeah, take a
first.
urination station break. Go hydrate. You know,
Yeah.
Angela's always good at telling us to do that, and that's a really important
Yes.
thing to do. Hydrate.
Something that I do not do
We love you
enough.
all. We appreciate this community. Something I used to say on my email handles when I left my like end off was Be true, be you. You are wonderful. And I know I've said it before, but I'm saying it again and
Yep.
we'll end with this one. Oh, can someone put up Dee's link? Let's
Oh.
leave it up for a second. Can we get a Dee's link?
Oh yeah.
Can we get a
Oh,
Dee's
look
link?
at I've got a charger that's attached to my phone. See that? I could travel and charge at the same time. All right. Does anybody know how to do that? Zoila? I don't know, Zoila, if you're
Do you need
still
me to do it?
here.
It's you just got to go to back out, go to
Back out.
subscriptions, get to Dee's page.
Okie dokie. Go over
We're
here.
learning.
And I'll have to relearn because I don't know. Oh, she's the first thing. I put DE, hers comes right up. All right. Then we go on here. Go to live.
She's doing it. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
I
Zoila.
knew you'd win.
That's why that is the middle.
Zoila's probably like driving and doing things
Yeah,
and beat
she's
you to it.
yeah, exactly.
Like Zoila's doing a bunch and
Yeah.
still did it quicker than you.
All right. So Zoila did it. But I am on D's. Hello, Missy.
So there's the link. We'll see you there.
Yeah, we love you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna probably dye my hair and then maybe get a perm or something. Or, curl it. My
Tatas for now.
flat for that.